All right. The countdown isn't over, but I can't wait any longer. We must begin. Oh, wait, it's over now. What's up, guys? Oh, we're here on a beautiful Friday. Nice. Friday evening. Oh, we're all set up. We're ready. And by all set up, I mean I've got it all preemptively set up. We're starting a new colony tonight, and we don't have to waste a whole lot of time setting it up because I've actually already spent 2 evenings this week. I found time during 2 evenings setting up our starting situation, setting up all the settings, all the Zombieland settings, all of the random settings, tweaking the mods and everything. So we missed everything. Um, or you guys missed all of those settings and everything that I set up, but we're gonna go through here and I'll show you all that is, or all of what that is, and we can get this party started. Oh, okay, gotta come to the comments. Say hi to everybody real quick. So I'm actually gonna go ahead. Well, here's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna load up the game, which was the stream colony that I set up, and I played it for a bit. As you can see, I actually played it a lot to try and make sure everything was working and the zombies were working fine and things weren't super laggy like they were before. Ooh, Alara. So I'm going to load the stream colony real quick, and we'll get that loading. And while we're doing that, I'll come over here and say hello to everybody. Hyper is here. Padfoot not winning. Guy. Archangel is here. Liam, the good Liam. Beer in hand, time for about stream. Good evening. What's up, Wanderer? And what a greeting. I saw what you typed to Hyper, so it caught my attention. All right. I'm going to pause right here because I actually haven't, so I'll go through all of this yet. What is up, Mega Hoof? Long time no see for sure. I hope you can hang out for a little bit as we do this. I think having this on a Friday, not a bad idea. I mean, I couldn't yesterday. I got home from work yesterday, and I didn't get home till like 7 o'clock, and I was like, I could stream, but then like we'd already be short an hour of the stream, and I was really tired, and I was like, just push it to Friday. Then I could probably start a little bit earlier, and then we could stream a little later, so it's not a bad thing because we can go ahead and gives us plenty of time to set up our first colony. Tarsus is here. You are late. He's not late. Technically, he's 20 minutes early. Technically, we're all 20 minutes early. The stream wasn't supposed to start till 6. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go through the Zombieland. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the chat for just a second so I don't get too behind. And I want to go through all the settings real quick. And once we do that, and there are a few things I need to change like that. So we're going to go through all the settings real quick so you guys just understand what's going on. And I'm also going to check them to make sure they're accurate for what they're supposed to be. So what we're doing here for the Zombieland thing is, so I did change a couple things. And by a couple, I actually changed a lot of things. If you watched last week's stream and you watched the end of last week's stream and last week's colony, it was a disaster. If you haven't watched it, probably should go watch it. It was a disaster. So it made me change how I wanted to do a couple things. Plus, I removed some mods, such as, not to drop any spoilers or anything, but dire raids. Okay, so we took a couple mods away that kind of effed up the game. And I think I might have kind of fixed some of the lagging issue. We're actually playing on, I think, a little bit smaller of a map. I think instead of the higher upper medium map, this is just the regular medium map. So maybe we'll see some differences, but maybe we won't. So going over the zombie settings real quick and what I've changed. Some of this is different from last time, but some of it is the same as well. So we'll go through together. So when do zombies appear? When it is dark, that didn't change. Where do zombies come from? The map edges didn't change. Movement style, I did change that. So originally it was on smart, which makes a little bit more dynamic zombies. And if you actually go over smart, what it'll tell you, or actually I don't have to do that there, but what it'll tell you here is that so turning that off basically makes the zombies random, so they'll just move around all over the place. If you do simple, then they'll drift towards the most interesting part of the map, but they can become stuck and they'll build groups. And if you do smart, then it eventually just brings the zombie groups to you. And that's what we saw last stream and the last couple of streams with the last couple colonies is that the zombies will slowly wander towards us and they break a wall down and attack us, and then maybe we get a couple days break and so on and so forth. Well, I turned that off. It's not because I didn't like it. It's because I had a sneaking suspicion that maybe that was causing some of the lag because the zombies had a little bit more complex pathfinding going on. We might turn this back on if it seems like it doesn't make that much of a difference. I don't know. We'll kind of play around with it a bit. But for now, I decided to turn it off and just try that for a bit. The cool thing about the Zombieland settings is that you can change them mid-game. This is one of those settings you can change mid-game. So we'll just come back and change it back to smart if we decide that it's not dynamic enough. And if it doesn't seem like the lag's really any better, then we'll go with that. It's not that the lag was like super terrible. It's just that sometimes it was super terrible. So we'll just kind of keep that as that. I like simple movement. I mean, we could try the simple too. The simple is definitely not going to have nearly as much pathfinding, I'm going to say, as a smart one. So let's try the simple. Yeah, well, that's a good middle ground. I actually was going back and forth myself between the off and simple. The simple, I think, is how it used to be way back in the day. So, and it seemed perfectly fine then. So what will zombies attack? They're going to attack all creatures. Enemies, animals, yada yada, that hasn't changed. They're still going to attack everything that was built. I decided not to stick to only doors because I do like the dynamic of them breaking walls down and just flying in anywhere. Instead of only going after doors, it makes it a little bit more challenging. So I decided I was going to keep that for now. Their senses are going to be normal. They don't recover from injuries, but they are not easy to kill still, so we're leaving all this the same. Only zombie I'm turning off is the Dark Slimer zombies. We had those before, and they just make a mess of the map and cause a lot more lag issues because there's slime everywhere now that's got to be generated. And if you don't, a lot of the city map is roofed, so if they go in the roofed areas, then the rain doesn't wash any of that away, and it's just an absolute mess. Still 5 days, 5,000 zombies. The colony multiplier, I usually turn that up, but I'm actually just going to leave it at the standard setting at times 2. We are going to keep the dynamic threat level. All of this stays the same. 20 zombies per colonist. Now, one thing I did do is the arriving groups are infected. I turned it completely off. That is somewhat in part to the Dire Raid mod that I originally had, and what ended up ending last week's colony was part of my decision to do that. But it also was that this here was also causing guests to appear infected, but they would, like, one of them would instantly turn as soon as the map came on and then would attack the other one. So I like the guests coming because the guests coming and staying at our colony does somewhat offer the opportunity for us to maybe find potential recruitment possibilities and stuff. So having every single group come to visit us and then subsequently get eaten by their fellow compadre as soon as they come up on the map was getting really old. So I just turned it off completely. I don't even want to deal with it anymore. So zombie speed staying the same. Sorry, my nose is like running and everything because I was working outside today on a roof and I was tearing up shingles, and I got into some insulation because we were tearing out the old plywood and there was insulation below it. And my nose is all like itching and running and stuff from breathing in fiberglass because I don't wear a mask because I'm stupid. So it's like killing me. Okay. Zombie damage, I kept it the same. Safe melee limit, I actually upped this to 2. So I wanted to use melee characters still in my colony because I actually like having melee characters. I know that they're not as effective with zombies, but they're still pretty handy when you get raids because sometimes you can send the melee characters out to meet a raider melee character to kind of slow them down or stall them, or sometimes even better yet, if you can get a melee character engaged with a raider that has a gun, because usually he's not as equipped to fight back with melee. So I decided to try to give our melee fighters a little bit of chance at fighting the zombies or not getting both of their legs bit off in one fell swoop. I turned the safe melee limit up to 2, which does this handy little calculation here, but basically means that they can fight at least 2 zombies and dodge most of the attacks before this. Once they get up to 3 zombies, 4 zombies, then they start getting overwhelmed. Originally, this is defaulted to 1, so I just upped it to 2. All right, and then I did lower the chance of a zombie bite being infectious down to 10% because I just find it a little bit more comfortable. I like that colonists can become infected, but at the same time, it's so hard to get colonists that it's kind of a crappy way to lose them when they do, but I still don't want to turn it completely off because it's an important part of the game. But I did give ourselves 1 extra day to be able to try to treat it, which I think is fair. And then after that, nothing else there I changed. And I did just move this up to 2 hours for the zombie corpses to disappear instead of 1, because 1's a little too quick sometimes to get that zombie extract. And then I did turn off zombies burning longer because there was this weird thing where fires would spread around the map, right? And the zombies would obviously catch fire. Well, they would just burn perpetually forever, and they would spread that fire everywhere. And it's kind of cool and it's funny, but also creates a lot of lag, so I decided just to turn it off. Okay, so that's all that has changed for the zombie settings. Went right through. I think we're set there. Okay, so if nobody's got any questions there, we're going to go on to Randy Random. So I got to just change something real quick with this that I accidentally found out. That kind of screwed me up. So I ended up removing a mod. And the mod was called Time-Based Dangers, where it would basically would use time instead of wealth to generate raids. And I realized that that's now baked into the base game by clicking on custom. You can actually set that up yourself. And I did a little bit of reading on the forum for that mod, plus just kind of what I've heard is that that mod actually is not, because it's baked into the base game now, it's not being updated as often, for one. But the other thing is that there's a possibility the mod's not, it's messing with a couple different things. We weren't getting, like, our raids were kind of weird and stuff. So I thought that I would just go here and just go to custom, and I would still set it to losing is fun. So this is all the Randy random losing is fun hardest difficulty settings, but we can go down here to wealth independent progress mode and just click on that, and then it'll go ahead and generate our raids based off of the time we've played in the game and not the actual wealth of our colony. Now, this can normally be a bad thing for a lot of people who play just generic Rimworld or vanilla Rimworld, because if it's based off the wealth of your colony, well, that means that if you get raided really bad and you get a lot of things destroyed and you lose a lot of colonists and the wealth of your colony drops, which means your next raid might not be nearly as bad. But with the turning that off and playing with just strictly time means that Randy could send back-to-back crazy raids. Now, for us, it doesn't really matter because the maps already have a ton of wealth because we're playing with the Rim Cities mod, and that wealth is all calculated as part of our colony. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to change that. So, with that being said, that doesn't really affect us as much. Now, I am going to lower this down just to 10 because it's just a little bit closer. Why not? But everything else here, I'm going to keep the same. I'm not going to change anything, except there is one thing I'm going to change, and it's due to a bug that seems to have cropped up. Or it's either a bug with a mod, or I removed the mod or something. I don't know why, but our colonists are not starting with the normal mood boost that they would normally get, and it could be something I broke, or it could be something that a mod is breaking. There was one mod I removed. I don't remember what it was. It did have something to do with mood, I'm pretty sure. It's actually something to do with their no, I didn't remove it. I actually think I added it. Anyway, something to do with their mental breaks and stuff like that, so they don't have as much of a mental break. Anyway, they're starting... Oh, it's because your wealth is so high at starting. Well, that's weird because that didn't affect me before, but maybe that's because... That does make sense now that you mention it. I guess it would be because I turned off the wealth-based... That's what it is. So since I got rid of that wealth-based dangers mod, now they're starting with no mood boost, which means that... So in my 2 practice runs I did, I have mental breaks like crazy in the beginning because I can't get the base operating fast enough. And even if I do get it operating fast enough, there's not a lot of things well established. Plus, I'm like working them a lot because I got a lot of things to get ready before the zombies show up. So they're just having crazy mental breaks. So what I did is I found what a good balance was. Is I just changed this to colonist mood 0, and that just means that they're not gonna. I'm not taking as much of a penalty for everything. But other than that, everything else is the same. Okay, now we can get started. So, hey, you know what? That's good though. Even though we, here we go, get situated. Even though we didn't have to go through setting everything up, so that's good. Oh, one last thing. I did create my own, well, they're not technically in the game yet, so I can't look at it, but I created my own kind of religion. It's basically the same as the religion we had before, the transhumanist religion. The only differences were I altered the I made it so we would have a commissar because I had to kind of randomly change what I want. I gave us a little heart logo for our religion icon, and then I also named it the Only Sab's Religion because it felt like the right thing to do. So why not? All right, so let's go ahead and start. Now, what I did preemptively a couple days ago is I just went ahead and generated a world, and I went through a bunch of tiles around an area that I thought looked good and checked out a couple different cities. And I looked at about 5 or 6 of them, trying to look for one that I felt. I didn't look inside the city or anything. I didn't do anything with the city. I just simply looked at the layout of the city and kind of the center, because that's where our base is going to be. And after going through a couple of them, this was the one I settled on. So all I did was, after looking it over real good, and I was like, okay, yeah, I think this is the one I want. I just saved the game right here and left it. So this is it. This is the city we're going to be playing in. There's no particular reason I chose this other than I liked the fact that there was a lot more condensed city blocks. I thought that would be cool because I thought that we could start really small this time. We always seem to start really big, and I think it hurts us because we're trying to build a lot of wall, and then we're trying to build inside that wall area and populate a lot of things. So I thought we could start kind of small, and then we could take over the city block by block, especially since there's a lot of blocks here to make it a little bit more interesting. And I don't know how far we'll actually expand out before we die, but that's what I thought would work good. I also actually, funny enough, I generated a city that had no power conduit. It had solar panels, but no power conduit anywhere. It was really weird. I've never seen that before. So I've talked before in the past about how sometimes some cities will generate and there'll be like a lack of a certain material or a lack of a certain type of thing. And it always seems odd because it's like, oh, some cities have a lot of this and none of this and vice versa. And with one city I got, it had no power conduit preemptively ran. No grid hooked up. It just had solar panels sitting everywhere. I thought that was really odd. I'd never seen that before. So just some way that it randomly generates things. That's how it decided to randomly generate it. Okay, so I don't think I have anything else right now. So we'll go ahead and well, before we actually start, let me go ahead and set up everybody's schedules. We know Lord is a night owl. Oh, by the way, I got Tarsus in here now too. So everybody is the same besides, obviously, Tarsus because he's new. So we'll go over his settings so you guys can see. We'll have to get him in here, though, so you can actually see. And I'm actually going to leave this to anything right now. Before, I was setting up work and recreation schedules, but I found that was leaving our colonist moods really low, and in my practice game, they would mental break way fucking faster. So we're when I set up the schedule. So we're just going to leave it at anything, so that way they can stop, eat, they can do recreation, whatever they got to do until we get things a little bit more established, and then we'll try and mess with that some. Also, for work, I'll go over here and set this up real quick. And I kind of already know how I want to do it because I've already done it a couple times. And me and No Name are the doctors again. No Name's our primary doctor. They all, if I set something to be hauled as a priority haul, they all will do it over everything pretty much. In fact, I actually thought about leaving it like that and leaving this as 1 and these as 1 and then changing everything else between 2 and 4. So I had a little bit more leeway. Hey, what's up, file name? How you doing? Welcome, welcome back. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna operate between 3 and 4 for a lot more of these, and that just gives me a larger range for doing things. I know it goes all the way up to like 9, but that'll just give me a little bit larger of a range, and then it doesn't feel like every time I get a colonist we're like juggling between 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna do most of the wardening, but Tarsus can do some. But Tarsus is actually gonna be one of our main construction guys, as well as me doing that. And that will be in conjunction with Warden because I do want to make sure that we are... So actually I'll have Tarsus do that too. Because I want to make sure we're definitely doing those things. So there's not a whole lot of things I'm going to have to set for 4 right now. I do want 4 for me and Tarsus in terms of hauling. And No Name we definitely want doing growing, mining, quarrying, plant cutting, Cooking's going to be a 2 for him, but everything else is going to be a 3. Cleaning, let's see. Research is definitely a 1 for... Oh, we'll set it to a 2 because I want to try to keep most of this at 1. And Lord will do our crafting stuff. We'll just leave that at 3 for now. And Tarsus can craft as well. We'll set that to 2 actually for Lord. And no name, when he's not cooking, he's doing everything else. So that's it. We're just gonna leave it like that for now. We can change it as we go. Good evening, Death Man. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. So not too long. All right, here we go. And the colonists are down. And we've got our dog here, Nara, back in as always. We'll go ahead and have a no-name equip that. We've got a weapon for Tarsus. I'm going to assume I landed inside the building here. Okay, or I'm someplace here. Where did I land? Oh, there I am. Okay. Equipping. Let's see. Tarsus has... So Tarsus is going to get the... It's going to get the shotgun there. I'll grab the AUG, and Lord's going to take the FAMAS. There we go. All right, so now starting out, I kind of already, like I said, I scoped this city out before, so I already kind of knew what I was doing. So I decided we're going to build our base here. I'm kind of hoping we'll have some beds or something in here we can use, but usually the bigger buildings don't have beds. So we'll find out what we've got. And we'll just head right up and start scoping it out. Yeah, Tarsus, I picked that weapon for you. I had to think to myself, I'm like, what kind of weapon? Ooh, what do we got here? I was like, what kind of weapon perfectly fits Tarsus? And I was like, you know what? I don't know why, but just an AA shotgun just seems like, just clearing the house seems like something Tarsus would do. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty base-worthy already. We got a table and a wooden billiards table, so that's pretty cool. Okay, nothing else though. No beds. But other than that, we've got some armor. Okay. All right, so not bad. So this will be our base. The good thing about it is we do have some steel that we can use for constructing right off in the beginning. No wood though. We do got a little bit of armor in here we can use. All right, so let's go ahead and set up. This can be deconstructed. And we got to go find some beds, and we're going to want to start hauling. So I think we'll put the stockpile here. And they could just haul everything in there for now. All right. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll set this up as our home area. It's actually going to be this whole corner from here to here. Actually, one out of that. Oops. Okay. I could be blind as a bat and tremors. That'll stop sniping, but still clear a room with that. Oh, yeah. You're gonna clear rooms with that. Don't you worry about that. It's gonna be great. We'll set this up to make sure it has a roof over top of it, just in case there's anything that's broken. And we've got the stockpile zone. What else do we need to do? I think that's it. But we need to go find some beds. Oh, we've got some here. 3 beds. We need 1 more. Let's have Tarsus go and see if he can find us some beds. And I think we'll put the bedroom here. But I don't really like where the door is at, so we'll move... let me see. Let's change this a bit. So we need a little bit extra room for furniture. So let's do this. And we'll do that there. And a steel door. And we'll deconstruct all of this. Change that to steel, actually. Okay. to set up the first bedroom, or start getting it set up. We are going to need to clean everything up, and we need to get a fridge up and going. So one of the first things I realized was a good idea to do. Oh, there we go. We found the other bed. So one of the first things I realized was good to do in the beginning was to obviously get a bedroom set up, but also get a freezer set up, because food, we can find various food on the map, and there's obviously animal corpses and stuff that appear, but they rot pretty quickly. So we need to get a fuel source, and we need to get food going. So let's take a look at the power grid. All right, so it's not too bad. It's not going to take us long to deconstruct that. So let's just go ahead and queue that up now to be deconstructed, and they'll get right on that. And then once that's deconstructed, we can figure out how we want to do our power. And Tarsus is on it. He's already building. And we're going to need to get these beds hauled ASAP. We've got 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming there's a fourth one in here. No Name's gathering that medicine, but let's actually have him go explore real quick, see if we can find another bedroom. I would think recreation would be most important with your mood swings. I mean, we should be a little bit better now, right? I hope so. Yep, there's the other bed. Perfect. All right, so we're going to want to get those beds hauled. I'll actually deconstruct that door real quick, and we'll just throw another wood wall up right there. And move the beds up here because I want to get them... Oh, I got to claim everything here, too. So we'll do that. Like so. And we'll go ahead and claim these 3 beds. And this one up here. And we'll get them moved for now. We're not going to worry about building our own beds because we can just move these ones. Just do it like this. Gotta move that light. Actually... Oh, we'll put it right there. Now I can put the other bed there. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Are you going to stream some Kenshi in the future? I've talked about streaming Kenshi before. I do think it'd be really fun. Plus, I haven't tried any of the new mods that have come out. Okay, looks like I went ahead and put some armor on and some other crap. We can actually go ahead and have a lot of this clothing hauled because they'll put on whatever clothing makes sense to them. And we need to get the freezer and the power set up. So let's maybe deconstruct these. We might put the freezer or something someplace over here. And we probably need more doors into here. Steel seems to be fine. I've got a lot of it. Yeah. Okay, so we got the bedroom set up besides the last bed. But yeah, so we already got a bedroom. Let's get some dressers, I guess. So our guys here are going to have a barracks for a little bit. Just because I decided I'm not going to waste too much time on setting up the rooms because it just takes up way too much time. All right, we'll go ahead and get these assigned. Tarsus is moving the last one. Which is Lord's bed. Perfect. All right, we got that all set up. And Lord is cloud watching. See, look at their moods are already like getting shitty, but at least they're going and doing some recreation. All right, so I'll let them finish moving that furniture because then we can, once that's all moved, we can focus on getting the freezer up. Because the freezer's a pretty big deal. I like that we've got a table in our base. That's a lot better than it was last time. Alright, so already animals are... The smallest animals are going first. Chihuahuas getting slayed by cats. Okay, they're deconstructing the power grid stuff, which I think is good because we're going to get our power set up pretty quickly. For power, we're going to do... The chem fuel power generator seems to work the best. I like that No Name just delivers materials. I think that actually really helps. Because then once me or Tarsus are ready, we can just fly over and build it. Oh, okay, I just discovered a ton of food down here. So you might as well get all that hauled. And hopefully when I'm done using the telescope, I'll haul as much of that as I can. We got to keep an eye on our guys, too. They'll enter some of these places here, and they'll discover some things that we might want. Like that marine helmet and the M84 stun grenades can come in handy. The rest of this probably not as much. And No Name's already off to haul some of this stuff. I'm actually going to have Tarsus prioritize deconstructing this so I can set up a freezer. And in terms of size, that'll probably do it. Oops. That's pretty big. Maybe it could be one. Nah, I better leave it this size. All those meds. Yeah, there's a ton of meds too. Yeah, we might want to get that hauled as well. Components, not a bad idea. We've got 19. Probably components closer in one of these buildings, so I won't stress too much about it. Let's do a stockpile for any chem fuel we find. And we'll take it out of here. Oh my god. I have not been able to be on a stream of yours, but I've watched a shit ton of your content on YouTube. Thanks, Big Oof. When you were playing Rimworld, I appreciate the support. Will you or will you not use the caravan options to haul? I'm cursed when it comes to caravans. I actually have a curse. Tarsus will tell you that it's just, the curse is just stupidity, and there's possibly a lot of truth to that. But yeah, I seem to be cursed. I never have caravans go good for me. They always go bad. Yeah, no caravans. Every time I do a caravan, I lose an entire colony. So... Okay, so we've got a spot... Oops. We've got a spot for a freezer. But we don't have anything to cool it yet. So we'll do an over-the-wall cooler. And in fact, we'll go ahead and do 2 coolers right out the gate. I think, well, let me see. Yeah, we'll do 2 coolers right out the gate because we know summer's already on its way. So it's just going to get stupid here. And let's, even though we deconstructed this, let's just go ahead and deconstruct the rest of the power conduit and just redo. We could just redo all the power conduit. Honestly, if I set Tarsus to do that, he could probably do it in like 2 fucking seconds. And then I could just queue up all the power conduit to be built for this, and then Tarsus can spend the evening, since he's a night owl, he can spend the evening setting it up, since he's already hauling materials anyways, and then Tarsus and me can go right to building it as soon as the morning comes. Now, I think that this wall should be moved, actually, so I'll probably move it up. If I can, yeah, I'll move it up. So I'll plan on coming down then and across here. And I'll go all the way across and then down here. I mean, that's probably far enough. Believe it or not, that's probably more than enough to power everything we need to power right now. So I won't worry about the rest of it. Yeah, I think that's good. No one loses a colony faster than Sabs when he caravans. Yeah, I am absolutely notorious for losing colonies when I caravan. The whole colony. It doesn't matter. If I send one person out to caravan, the whole fucking colony dies. It does not matter. See, I've already got food going bad. Not a lot, but. So, we'll set up a stockpile zone for food. Just all food for now. And then we can mess with it a bit if we need to. And we'll take it right out of here. It just makes it easier because then I can just like that. We might as well set up a dumping stockpile zone down here for now. We'll put everything there but animal corpses. I guess we could start hauling some of these animal corpses. Lord can haul a bunch of stuff, actually, so we'll... Okay, all those meals were hauled. We'll focus on him maybe doing that. And Lord, at nighttime with Lord, actually, would be a good time to explore. So I'm just going around and seeing if any of the buildings have been discovered yet. If there's any resources or anything I need to go grab up. There's... Doesn't appear to be besides this one building. So. I'm not going to worry about the pemmican. No rotten animals in my stockpile. Good point. And no animals or rotten animals. Oh, I turned all the... Yeah, maybe I want rotten animals in my stockpile. Did you ever think of that? Actually, I do want rotten animals in this stockpile because that's going to be like a refuse stockpile for now. Oh, we got to find chem fuel. We have no chem fuel. So let's send the Lord out to do a little bit of exploring right now. So we get the power on and get the fridge running. Okay, that's a sweet fucking find. That's nice. Oops. Ton of workshops that we need. Right there, ready to go. Still no chem fuel, though. Okay. Okay, food for the fridge. Oh, chem fuel, there it is. And building materials. And Lord's going to go discover some more rooms. Okay, nothing in there, though. All right, so we'll haul that.
It's fine. The fire's nowhere near it.
Sorry for the Charon losses, my friend. Slightly smiling face.
Thanks, Mega, for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Oh, the caravan losses. Listen, it's just not... It's just, listen, me and caravans, we go way back, you know? I remember my first colony I ever lost doing a caravan. You know, it was to a bunch of man-eating guinea pigs, and it just never went good after that. Ever since those man-eating guinea pigs, I've never had a good colony. After I've done a caravan. I might as well grab all of this. I could haul the gold too. It would just take forever. We'll get all the food hauled for sure. The freezer should be running. We just gotta set this bad boy down. There we go. And already our food should be getting frozen here soon. So that's good. So we've got that. We've got to go find more food. We don't really have enough, but we're getting there. Let's go ahead and move this over and deconstruct this little bit of stone here, just to tidy things up. And I guess we can move this light over here and move this light down here. just to brighten the room up some. And we'll reinstall this down here. So that gives us some recreation. We'll make this the dining / recreation room. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to make a change to this. Outside the front door, you can throw a couple of fields down, cotton and maybe potatoes. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, we will work on that. Yep, we can do that. Let me just get the base organized real quick. Did they get this powered already? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it makes sense they would. I'll just move the dining room over. Just kind of gets it out of the way. There we go. All right. Nice. Wow. What the hell? It's only been like, what, 20 minutes and the base is looking saucier than ever. This is great. I think we've got plenty of slate, so I guess we'll do, what do you guys think? Our outside walls with slate? We might as well start working on them now. Just before I'm going to do the farms, but I should get the outside walls up now just so we've got defenses just in case something happens. I don't think anything will, but I also don't want to take chances. I think we could throw them up pretty quickly. We've got the most of slate, so I guess we'll do slate. Yeah, why not? We'll do it kind of how we usually do. Don't jinx it. Oh. Oh, no. I should have known better. Dude. I got to be really careful. Because things will go south very fast. I've had it happen. Dude, what if, like, all the animals start attacking me? All at the same time. Like, every one of them. That's why we got to get the wall up. Because you never know when something really stupid is going to happen. So let's just spend a day or two and just get the wall up. It won't take too long. We've got all the materials to do it. We've got both me and Tarsus, and No Name can haul a lot of these materials right directly to the walls. Now I should probably kill this thing at some point. I didn't set this up for corpses. Animal corpses, only fresh animal corpses. Perfect. How's everybody doing? So mainly just soaking wet because of the rain, which it fucking rained the whole last colony for like 3 months straight, so I hope it don't do it here. Other than that, just slept in the cold and stuff like that. Decent barracks though, so they seem to be okay. So we could probably do a temperature control unit, and that would help with that problem. So we'll set that up so we don't have that anymore. Hello, Lindsay. Yeah, gather more slate blocks. See, look at that. Tarsus already has a portion of that constructed. I'm almost done here with this. Okay, we're moving right along. I'm going to put the doors on right now, so this whole left corner will be secure. You never know when the next, man hunting animal is going to come. So I'll take whatever it takes, whatever it takes to get to this point. Do you think you're set to create YouTube videos like before, or just streaming? I ain't fine either way. I live in Scandinavia though, so I cannot join all streams, sadly. I talked about it in the past before. It's hard to say right now. A lot of it depends on my work schedule. Plus, I'm building a house right now, so a lot of that depends on how how fast I get the house done and where I get to. But I have talked about doing it in the past. But I do like the streaming right now just because I find it to be a fair middle road for both my health and your guys' health. Because I was definitely missing this when I didn't do it for a year. It definitely sucked. Helps me cut down on the daily drinking. Truer words have never been spoken. Okay, so left corner, bottom. So yeah, it's going to take us probably 2 days to finish this bad boy. I think once No Name gets all of this hauled, he'll start placing the bricks for us, which will make a huge difference. After that, is there anything else inside I want to do? I figure I'll make this a workshop, I guess. I won't do anything with this area yet, because I think I'll do the first bedrooms down here, like individual bedrooms. So we'll use the barracks for now, just to get us by. And then once we make these bedrooms, we'll be set. We're going to want some batteries too, but we'd have to either research that or we'd have to find some. We haven't even seen any yet. What kind of workstations were down here? Nothing really that's not up here. Besides the electric tailor bench, which not a big deal. I've missed the content, not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you, I've missed it too. Especially because there's like a ton of games that have come out that I've really wanted to play and try. And back when I was making content, you know, I was always trying new games, and even if they weren't great, it was just fun to try something different all the time, or you know, just see what was out there, or all the different indie games and stuff. And now I'm like so behind. It's like I don't even know how I would ever catch up. I couldn't keep up with it back then. And I do miss it. Hey, we have 30,000 subscribers, though. I don't know if you guys saw that the other day. I was so excited. I didn't even make content anymore, and I was still excited. I was like, it's just such a big number to finally see. I definitely think it would be cool to have, you know... I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to have 100,000 subscribers someday. Who knows? It's still possible. As long as I don't die anytime in the next 20 years. It's something I can still do. Okay, so No Name's getting trees cut down. That's good. Lord is hauling, which actually isn't a bad thing, because the more hauling he gets done, then the more setting up for the construction sites that No Name will get done. See, Lord's already getting the temperature control unit set up. Throw up 2 walls and doors on the north side of the freezer. This way you can separate that 2-deep room into a kitchen and butcher area that minimizes food poisoning. Oh, that's a good idea. So you're saying like a door here, here. Oh, but how would I fit them? How would I fit them now? You'll have to get a second job too. But Paul II, the Paulining by 20 years. Paul II. Paul II, the Paulining. If I do a door here and a door here and build a wall here and put a door here and here. No, I can't do that still. I don't think there's any way I can break this up. That's all right. We'll just be really careful. I mean, I don't know how else to break it. The only way is I could make the room a little bigger. But even then, it's only 6 wide. So I can't have a door into the freezer. We'll readjust this at some point, I think.
It's fine. The fire's nowhere near it.
Congrats on 30 Kelvin subs. Woohoo.
30
Grin.
Kelvin subs. 30K subs. Woo! Thanks again, Mega Who, for the donation, man. I appreciate it. On fire tonight. 30K subs. I know, it's cool when I it was like a month in the making because every day I'd like check here and there, and I'd be like 10 subs away, and then 15 subs away, and then 18 subs away, and then 3 subs away, and then 15 subs away, and I'm like, I'm never gonna pass 30K. And then one day I just checked and I was over. I was like, man, 30 Kelvin is really cool. What is 30 Kelvin? What would that be? Oh, what's Lord doing? Okay, he's just setting stuff up for building 2. So I think we should do a little bit more exploring with Lord in the evenings for materials. So things we're looking for. Yeah, I figured it was that. I don't know why she read it like that. Oh, man. Thank you very much, Mega Hoof, though. I appreciate it. How long have you been around, Mega Hoof? You said you have never caught a stream, and this is your first stream, but you've watched videos. Actually, Thursday is usually my original streaming days, but I had to postpone yesterday because I didn't get home from work till late, so I postponed it till today. Okay, so we got a ton of bedrooms over here, which is no good at all, so we haven't discovered anything yet. So we're looking for food, I don't want to say primarily, but we're looking for food, well, probably primarily. We don't have a lot of meals left. Just a couple of packaged survival meals. We've already eaten most of the lavish meals, I guess. So we need food. We need building materials. I take a little bit more chem fuel. Obviously, any bionics, weapons, rocket launcher can be handy. Here we go. Here we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Any types of food or food making. We could even get the beer. I'll think that over. The muffler wool is not a bad thing if we wanted it. Ton of steel, ton more. I will actually take the hay. Actually take all of this. Because we can turn that into kibble. For the dog. Not going to worry about pemmicking because that crap doesn't go bad forever. A minigun, well, we'll grab that. And actually a sniper rifle too. The SV98 is not bad to have laying around. 2017, 2018. That's crazy. I've tried numerous times to get my name into your series. Have you not ever had your name in any of my series? Not any of them at all? Usually I'm pretty good about when I see like people commenting very frequently. I'm usually pretty good about identifying that. 17 and 18. God, it's hard to believe that was it feels like a lifetime ago. I mean, it almost was a lifetime ago. Ooh. Phoenix armor. That's a big one. Other than that, no, not the pemmican. A lot of wood, which is good. I see comments. I read the comments still. Not as often as I used to. Ooh, here we go. But I do. Okay, so not bad. This big building has proved to be pretty fruitful. We've only got 3 more days till the zombies show up, so we got to get as much hauled as we can. Things that we need. I remember one of my first characters in one of your colonies. I died building the perimeter wall. Yeah. Almost everybody watching the stream has at least had the privilege of dying once in one of my colonies. You're not really a true Sabouts watcher until you've been absolutely slaughtered in one of my colonies. It's never like a good death either. It's always just the stupidest stuff. What can I use agave fruit for? Is it like, is it edible, obviously? Okay, so they'll work on getting a lot of that hauled. I don't know why they're doing that, but whatever. They'll work on getting a lot of that hauled, which is good. I've got named as animals a few times, never as a person, pretty sure. Really? Good. Grab that. So is that messy death a way to tempt me to talk and not lurk? It's true. No lurking, you gotta talk. So that you can get added to the colony. So that you can die. I mean, Reven got both of his kids added to the colony, and they both died horrendous deaths, I think, to a pack of wild man-hunting gazelles. I mean, who doesn't want to go down like that? And last week, I got everybody killed. Technically, Randy killed everybody, and it was kind of borked, so I blame Randy more than anything. It wasn't really fair. And I don't talk about fairness in games that much, but that was just messed up what he did to me. I think I started watching during the Trash Fire series, but this is the first stream I've caught. Wow, the Trash Fire series was years ago. Years ago. Speak now or never receive a tombstone. What a deal. The Trash Fire series. That was probably 2017 or something like that. Hard to believe I've been doing this since 2013. 10 years next year. Oh my goodness, Tarsus, put some clothes on. Alright, so that wall, there's that there. They're doing a lot of hauling, mainly because I queued up a lot to be hauled. Just the important stuff. I want to get the food in the freezer before it goes bad. Some of this stuff spoils in 2 hours, spoils in 4 hours, so we might not get to all of it. But might as well try. Wait, I'm not a nudist? No, actually you're not. I know, you probably should have been, but... Actually, this is you here, Tarsus. I forgot to show you your character. This is you. Good at shooting. Melee, construction, crafting, medical, social. You're a fast learner, you're kind. Okay, so the kind might have been a mistake. I'm almost positive I didn't add that intentionally. I think I forgot to... That shouldn't be there. It's exactly like me. A combat engineer, a foundry apprentice, I don't know. It felt pretty good. Oh, look at only Sabs. See? A religion. I mean, who doesn't want to worship my only Sabs? Yeah, the kind was an accident. I should have picked something like abrasive or something. But still, other than that, everything else is really good. You're a fast learner and whatnot. Social, good crafting, good construction. So, yeah, and we all worship only Sabs. So, I wish I could have. So originally the streams I had like customized emotes that you could use, but obviously that was only for community members. But now that I don't have community members anymore, we don't have them. But we had an only Sabs. We had an only Sabs emote that you could just spam the chat with, and I feel like it'd be so fitting right now to have that there. All right, so I'm going to deconstruct this wall here, take the roof down around the outside, because you can see there's kind of a roof here. It's an overhang. It's a soffit, except it's like a 5-foot overhang instead of a 16-inch overhang. But we'll go ahead and take that down. Whoever did the mod for Rim Cities obviously has no idea how far roofs actually extend past the structure, but I can assure you it's not nearly this far. It'd be more like one tile around would be the roof, but whatever. So we'll take the roof down on the outside here just so we don't have any issues. I'll deconstruct this wall here, plus clean up this outside a bit, and then we'll go ahead and put some soil down right here. And we'll get some farms set up like Ice Glow recommended, because that does make perfect sense to do that. And I'll actually move that so it's not in the farming area, because I need to... Alright. We'll just turn that off for now. No animal corpses, but chunks, human leg, nothing like that's fine. I have to go down take my kid. Wait, what? I have my kid to take care of in the morning. Sorry. All right, thank you, Mega Who, for hanging out, coming in, introducing yourself, saying hello, the donations. I appreciate it. Well, hopefully you can make it next week. It's Thursdays, not normally Fridays. It's normally Thursdays, so it'd be cool if you could pop in again next week and just see how the colony is doing. Maybe we'll get you added in here if we can get somebody recruited. We got to get Not Winning in here too. He's only ever been an animal, and he's got to be a pawn. Oh, there, the spam bot. Yes, I was hoping. I was praying it would show up. It's been so long now. I was worried that maybe it had forgotten about me, and I'm just so happy now that it's here. Awesome, perfect, Mega Hoof. I'll see you next Thursday. Oh no, the bots. Yeah, I don't want to queue anything else up until they're done with the building. Really, Tarsus shouldn't be the one hauling that, but that's fine. No Name has got his hands full trying to haul all this trash, but once we get it hauled, it'll be glorious. There's a lot of crap that needs to be hauled. That's fine though, we can handle it. Look, even Tarsus is cutting the tree down. He knows what he's doing. He don't mess around. So we're protected from the south now. So just the northeast will be good. I don't know who AI is, and I'm not sure I want to trust him to find a girl for me. Yeah, it's not AI. Al. New Al. New Al will find you a girl. There's a good melee sword in that building. Which one? The mono sword or the plasma sword? That's right. Actually, I should grab. There's a plasma sword normal, and there's that plasma sword. The Justice Knower. We probably should grab the specialized ones because they usually give you like really cool things. We could have No Name maybe equip one of those. And getting this armor will be good. So hopefully No Name puts some armor on. He's the only one that doesn't have anything on besides what he crashed with. Well, and the Marine helmet, but... Oh my god, that's all I need to finish that wall? Jesus. Well, you better go finish that. Because then the wall is done after that and I can set up the next thing. No, I actually didn't. I'm not going with simple sidearms. I thought about doing it, but it was kind of... People were saying it could add a lot of lag, I guess. Some of the forums I was reading. Okay, we're going to deconstruct that wall. We'll leave this one because it gives us something to hide behind. Same with these ones. But we'll get rid of those, and then I guess we need to remove the roof area on the outside of the base for now. Don't let me forget that I did this because I'll end up building structures and they won't have roofs because I'll forget that I did this. But for now, we'll just do that so they make sure there's no roofs anywhere here, and then I'll just turn that off once we're done. What are some of the random events that happen in this game? Oh my god. Meteors can crash. You can get trade caravans. You can get raids. There's zombies that are going to be showing up here soon. There's a ton of stuff. I think my fridge is dying. Well, you better go catch it, Tarsus. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Oh, we could do a refrigerator. That'd be kind of cool. We could put a refrigerator here to put meals in, so it's right next to the table. Yeah, we should do that. Yep, you can have spaceships fight over you. Long night is one of the worst. Nighttime that lasts for years. Dude, I've never gotten long night. I have gotten like the radioactive one and like the permanent winter one, or I guess it's not permanent, but it's pretty much like the Ice Age or whatever. 53 degrees in your fridge? Yeah, that's shot. How old's your refrigerator? And what brand is it? Oh, Lord is doing what? He's just wandering, which means he's got nothing to do. So let's have him eat real quick, because for some reason it doesn't seem like he's eating anything. So we'll have him consume carnivore fine meal, and then we'll bring him out and have him go do a little bit of exploring again. And if you guys have noticed, zombies aren't appearing in the hidden rooms anymore, and I have no idea why that is because I changed nothing, so I don't know why. Betting on LG, I actually would have guessed a Samsung. Oh, a Kenmore. It purchased in 1983. Kenmore is Sears brand, or was Sears brand. It was definitely Sears brand back in 1983. Kenmore Elite was like the appliances to have. You remember the Kenmore Elites, Tarsus? All right, so yeah, we'll explore in here. Okay, so more food. All right, let's release No Name, but he can haul some of this with him. And I guess we'll haul all this food. But the rest of this... Ooh, actually, these are fertilized. We'll leave them alone. Maybe they'll hatch here soon. Hatches in 3.1 days. The rest of this we'll leave for a bit. Somebody come over here. What do we got? Nothing besides the advanced components, which we can haul later. Any other rooms opened up that I haven't seen? Ooh, a skill trainer for medical and a sensory mech injector. Okay. That's pretty cool. Anything else? See, animals are starting to break out of rooms now, so we're going to start seeing some stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, so we've got a German Shepherd coming in hot. Let's take a beeline this way. I could claim the door, but let me see if I can put some distance in between us. Just enough distance that I can get Tarsus down here to give us a hand. Nice. Okay, we're not going to get much. Nice. There we go. Perfect. All right, we got to be careful. That's going to be something that could happen. And getting the roof removed. Yeah, we do want the Glitter World medicine too. We will want to get that hauled. Some of it. If we find some close, we'll grab it. Might as well grab this sow. Well, let's go off actually. Was there any other buildings that were open before that happened? There we go. Glitter World med. The tech prints we do want to get, but I'm not as worried about those just yet. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of them. So usually we don't have a problem finding those. Things that are usually rare, bionics, Glitter World medicine, not as much, but we probably should come and grab these two things of Glitter World medicine because they're so far away that when the zombies appear, we won't be able to get to them. Immuno enhancer, definitely any armor we can get. Since it seems like people still don't have good armor. Okay, this is opened up. What the heck is this? I've never even seen that before, so we'll grab that. And I guess eat it. Recon helmet. Alright. I don't know if we need any handguns right now. Maybe we'll give somebody a handgun at some point. They're getting the roof removed, which is probably key. And I do have a way to put down tilled soil. I can't do it over this though. So I have to put here reclaim soil. I think turn loose stone terrain from a quarry into usable soil terrain. So I can't do that here too. So how the heck do I turn this into? How do I turn this into soil? I think I have a mod that can do it. It must be a tech that I can get. Because I'm almost sure I downloaded a mod to do that. Ooh, mythic. I have no idea what this is. Terrain rehabilitation, soil. So we're going to want a research bench here soon so we can do that, but we can still plant kind of here and just fill in these areas. I'll take this floor up here is what I'll do. so we can deconstruct these now. What the hell? That emu broke out and broke my wall. There was some weird time when I had 300k Sabucks, way more than anyone. When I was busy for a month, came back and many people had 3 million Sabucks. Yeah, Sabucks inflation has gotten out of control. Way out of control. I guess I'm gonna go haul. No name's hauling. Hey, Red Shirt. Let's work on. Let's get some workshops moved, so we can have our nice little workshop area. Let's do the drug lab. Let's get a smithy. Let's get the butcher table. A kitchen. Look at that. We've got all of our workshops right here. I guess a machining table. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Nara can't help herself. She must see something outside. Don't worry, it scared me too. That was loud. Dog. Very loud dog. We could build all of our own chairs, I guess. We've got some wood to do that. I hear fighting. Oh, discovered some meals. Nice. And some more stuff. Electric smithy. What's an electric smithy? Oh, Jesus. Please don't be far from the base. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm actually fairly close. Oh, and Tarsus is right here. Perfect. Nice. Oh, you changed your mind now. Nice. Nice try. Oh, we gotta do some training here. So how are you, Red Shirt? Glad you can make it. Okay, so we've got the electric smelter. Now, what's an electric smithy? Is that different? Oh, there's the steel electric tailoring bench. And we'll have No Name use this. Then we can start putting bionics in some people. I don't have a whole lot yet, but we could put a gastroanalyzer in somebody, maybe the nuclear stomach. Oh, maybe not actually. Might sell that one. It's not really a good one. Smithy makes armor / melee weapons. We might want that then for armor and stuff. We'll go right here. What? Who the hell are you? Hippopotamus Trevo. Where did he even come from? Did anybody see anything? Cool, Python's actually kind of cool. Did anybody see where he came from? Where he came on the map? Because I certainly didn't. 13, 16 in medical. Nice. No idea where he came from. Everybody's got armor but no name, and he's putting armor on right now. Thank God. So you have the notification time from Zombieland. You can turn off. He may have been a dead body on the map. Where was he hiding, though? Where was he a dead body? Where did he even come from? Oh, 1 second, guys. He lived in the city before it was abandoned? Oh. Yeah, I guess we've seen that before. Oh, we got the fridge up. Cool. No, don't use glitter. That does not... Nothing here constitutes... Also, self-tend. Nothing here constitutes glitter medicine. We save that for emergencies. We'll do some more exploring with Lord, I guess. Meanwhile, Tarsus is going to go use a telescope. No Name will patch me up, and then he'll probably head to bed. And we've only got 1 day and 12 hours, so we want to finish up getting the rest of these workshops and such hauled. I think we've done pretty good on the food part of it. And once the zombies start appearing, we'll still be able to go out and do some exploring. We'll just want to be a little more careful. We'll lock everybody to home and whatnot. And how's Anara doing on her training? Oh, we got to give her a place to sleep. Oh, no training yet. Obviously, because I'm staying busy with the constructing. I should put handling on 1 because it's just something he'll go and do real quick, and then he can jump on other things. Okay, so Lord is up and actually hauling. So we'll let him do a little bit of hauling real quick before we have him go out and do some exploring. No Name's still hauling too. Not a bad thing, given what he is hauling. I don't know why. Oh, he's using the telescope down there. That's why he's so far away. Which handguns? These ones right here? STI 2011 Combat Master and the Glock 34 Combat Master. I mean, they're not bad. I don't know if it makes sense to give anybody a handgun. Well, maybe. For close range fighting. Yeah, we'll haul them. Tell Michelle to turn around. My camera's on the other side of the shower. She's not in the shower. She's doing the dishes. Alright. You know what we haven't found? Batteries. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. Oh, never mind. There's one there. I lied. We have found batteries. We should probably grab a couple. Maybe put them in this room right here. Because why not? Might as well put all the explosives in the same room. So once the zombies show up, they're going to start destroying all the good items on the map. It is what it is. Just looking to see if there's any batteries that were closer. Not really, though. Oh, you know what? No, crap, that was right. I'll move the stockpile somewhere else for this. There we go. And I can build walls in between. This makes it a little better. I can't actually grab solar panels. It's the one thing in the game that you can't move around. You have to deconstruct them and reconstruct them. There we go. And they'll automatically be hooked up, so we don't got to worry about that. All right, I'm going to turn these bedrooms this way once the zombies come in. We'll start working on the base a little bit. There's a mod that you can move solar panels around. That might be cool. I don't know if it'd be a little too game breaking though, but maybe not. I mean, what the fuck? The mods I'm using now are pretty much game breaking, so whatever. Oh, we didn't do any exploring with Lord. No, it looks like he's done some exploring himself. Right? Because somebody went through these rooms and they weren't originally explored. So we do want to get some herbal medicine. It's actually especially useful with dogs. In terms of grabbing the marine armor, I'm not sure. We do want the learning assistant and the immuno enhancer. So let me see if I grab those. We can, yeah, definitely use that. I guess we'll grab the marine armor because if we get somebody else, we recruit somebody else, that'll be something that they can wear. Even though we already have prestige marine armor. This room is going to be really hot. $19 until the zombies show up, but I think we get an additional day. Just because the way the mod works. Grabbing the last battery, and Tarsus will finish deconstructing those last things, and I can tear this floor up. We've got everything else built, well, besides these. Which we might as well go ahead and do. And let's set up a build to make kibble until we have 100. And a build for cooking, we're not going to worry about that yet because we got plenty of meals. And we probably should butcher. I guess we can hold off on butchering until we need the food. We've got plenty of meat that can be used up right now that's a little older. And we've got... Oh, here we go. Okay, that was fast. So Laura thinks you should give the faction a name, and we should name the colony. So let's hear it, guys. What do you got? You can't bite a turtle if it's in its shell. I feel like I missed, and I think it's a tortoise. I think I missed the whole conversation here. Tarsus whores. Actually, the new trash fire would be kind of cool. Like new trash fire, kind of like New York. New trash fire would be a good settlement name. Tarsus whores. Not whores, whores. Whores? Tarsus whores? Tarsus, you know I can't read. I did not pass basic English. 'Cause, 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 'c Faction name. What should your faction be called? Sab's OnlyFans. Oh my god. It actually works because of the religion. Simple, but it'll make you giggle. Oh, I can't put... Oh, I was trying to bring it back to 2008, and it wouldn't let me. It was simple, but it did make me giggle. Sab's only fans of the new trash fire. I mean, that actually kind of works, because we are only Sabs, so... I'm going to go get a good night's sleep for once. All right, Matador, thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you sleep well. Oh, boy. 14 hours until the zombies show up. It's about to get real spicy in here. I probably should do a quick look at the map again. I see some new rooms have opened up. So we might want to see if there's anything we want to snag. Chilling in the open. There's a lot of good things we want, but I'm looking for anything. I'm looking for bionics right now. Neurocalculators. Skill trainers would be great. Some weapons. Detoxifier stomach. I will take a charge rifle, I think. Venom Fangs I'm not as worried about. It's not something we're going to probably use. Artistic, bionic stomach. Okay, so we're finding a couple things. You know what we haven't found? A bullet storm. And that's our best way for clearing zombies. We've had no luck. That could be a problem, believe it or not. Oh, plasma gun. I actually take that. That's a really good weapon. Arguably one of the best weapons in the game with the Glitter World mod. Okay. Bionic heart, don't mind if I do. Okay, so those are the rooms that have opened up so far. So nothing super crazy. It's nighttime now. We'll take Lord out again, I think, and do some exploring of the nearby areas, maybe. It's not a Sab series until No Name loses both legs in a completely avoidable zombie feast. Charge lancers are situational. Like against mechanoids, probably, right? It's usually what they're good against. Or not even that, really. Okay, so these guys are doing hauling because I don't have anything else queued up, and I'm actually okay with that. I say let them haul. Because once the zombies come, we're not going to be able to. I'm not even worried about hauling the stuff in the base because we can handle all the in-base stuff once we can't leave the base. Okay, we found the Ancient Danger. That is sweet. Okay, normally I don't know where that is and the zombies find it before I do, but now that we have found it, we should totally take advantage of that. I think we should open it up before the zombies do for once so we can try and recruit some new people. What do you guys think? What height should my cupboard above the fridge be? Generally, I mean, if you're talking about because you need a new fridge, I could probably already tell you that none of the fridges you're going to buy now are going to fit. I think it's 80. Let me think for a second. 34, 18. Hold on one second. Doing the math for... Yours is only 66 inches. Well, I can already tell you that's way too low. Yeah, 70. Yeah, 70 if you have... What's your ceiling? Well, it doesn't matter your ceiling. Usually 70 inches or somewhere around there for... I mean, 36 by 70 for most refrigerators. But, yeah, 36 plus 18. Oops. Yeah, maybe even a little higher than that. You can look in some refrigerators and see, but finding a fridge that fits 10-foot ceilings, no one already can reach that cupboard at 66. Yeah, they don't make fridges that fit those. I know 66 is way too low. You would have to custom order a fridge that would fit that. By then, it'd be cheaper just to go buy. I will say fridges nowadays suck. If I could recommend any fridge manufacturer that I thought maybe was worth its weight in salt, I mean, definitely avoid Samsung at all costs. Maybe a Frigidaire or a Whirlpool. Maybe, I don't know, Whirlpool's... My father bought a Whirlpool and he's had a lot of problems with it. Frigidaire, I heard, is pretty good. Obviously, you can't get Kenmore anymore, which sucks because Kenmore is actually pretty good. But yeah, generally for an opening for a fridge now, you want like, yeah, 37. Actually, 37, even though the fridges are usually 36 inches. So if you try to fit it in a 30... If you try to fit the fridge in a 36-inch opening, it'll be pretty tight because they are 36 inches. So you usually want to try to give yourself 37 inches. So you got a half inch on each side. And then... Yeah, I would just rip that cupboard right out and I wouldn't even put one in. I wouldn't even put a cupboard back in. I'm not putting a cupboard above my fridge in my house, so... Because who the hell wants to reach that high up? Okay, so Lord is hauling, but after he's done with this one round of hauling, we're going to go explore. I think we'll check out this big building kitty corner to us, because we could still haul from that while the zombies are here if we wanted to. Yeah, the cabinet above the fridge is generally for... putting things you don't normally have to get to often, like, you know, vases or maybe like pressure cookers or a slow cooker or something. Not even that, really. Maybe decorative plating, like festive plates, Christmas plates, Halloween type maybe plates or something. I can't change the opening. It's next to the front door. I'm 6'4" inches. It's my favorite cupboard. So that's where Tarsus hides all the hostess cakes. And his pants. He hides his pants up there too. We all know Tarsus is a nudist. Ooh, we have a slate grand sculpture. I might actually grab that and use it. And an infinite chem reactor wouldn't be a bad idea to have either. And a ton more food. This is awesome. So we'll actually claim this and reinstall it right now as an opportunity to generate more stuff, more chem fuel for free. I will have to move this light, which I have no problem doing. Or, yeah, I'll move that light, and then we'll put it right there. As for the rest of this, I'm going to have that hauled, and I want this installed, and I'll actually have Lord grab this. Now, this is crazy. So, wow. I guess the rec room makes the most sense for now. Oh, that's crazy. Do we open the ancient danger? I mean, it'd be interesting, no? We could potentially recruit some people from there, but we might also be screwed. So that's a tough one. I don't have enough wood to finish that chair. That's literally the only reason we haven't finished that chair. So we need to find more wood to haul, which there's a ton. It's just a matter of finding it up here. I don't really want to haul more wood, though. Let's do this. Let's just cancel that. And we only have 4 people, so we only need 4. Oh, fine. Oh, I need more chairs than that. Oh, okay, never mind. We need more wood. I could deconstruct the wood walls, but at that point, with all that work, we might as well just haul some wood so we have it on hand. Are hostile animals worth saving? Not generally. The zombies will show up and just start eating them, which, by the way, the zombies have showed up. There's already 20 on the map, and they're growing fast. Now, they are going to come from the edges of the map, so we still have time to get out there and haul. We just need to be a lot more mindful of where our colonists are so we don't get screwed, because it will happen. It happens a lot. Next thing you know, somebody's getting eaten alive. Okay, so that's got to give them a pretty good mood boost being in here, I would say. Very impressive dining room, yeah. Okay, already zombies collapsing roof. I mean, it literally takes them 5 seconds. They come on the map and they start knocking roofs down. I did set a home zone. So, right inside our city walls. So we will move let's actually lock Anara to that now so she don't drift out. She has guard trained up though, which is good. Oh, I didn't do a chair here? I guess I don't have to. Hey, Seax, what's up? You didn't miss a whole lot, but I'm glad you're here. Wait, where is Lord? Lord hasn't made the stream, has he? We should start installing. Bionics. Now, what's the learning assistant do? Does it just make you like learn things a lot faster? Extracting zombie serum, no. So I am going to turn off extracting zombie serum for now. Well, or I can set them up to extract in a certain. I think it's a Zombieland mod. They'll extract everywhere. Area 1. What's area 1? Must be home area, right? No. So I only want them extracting zombie serum in our home area for now, which is area 1. I don't know what the fuck happened to that door. I think this shitty iguana took it down. And actually, I should kill this lynx. So maybe I'll just kill them all at once. Alright, so we don't want him doing that, so while I'm out and about, I might as well explore this building. My dad was complaining about insulation the same day you did, so I was heckin' surprised. Great minds think alike. Sidetrain. Seax. Oh, want to find love. Yes, I do, actually. Yeah, bionic tongue. Don't mind if I do. We might as well grab all this. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that. It's close enough to the base. I think we'll be able to grab it pretty easy. And I got other things out here that still need to be hauled. So I don't want to give them too much to haul. Like, all this food's still got to be hauled. Do we not have room in the freezer? No, we got room. We do have our 100 kibble, which is good. Wants to find love. Listen, don't bash the sexy bot. Give me your credit card number and I will love you. Just the zombies causing roofs to collapse again. No big deal. We're doing a little bit of cleaning, so I guess my guys don't have a whole lot to do. They don't seem preoccupied with hauling. Oh, I'm training actually. Well, Tarsus just running around cleaning because they don't haul much. If that's the case, we might as well go ahead and start removing this flooring here. Then we can see what we got for farm land underneath. Jesus. Good job, Tarsus. Had no fucking idea. That war's going right after that. Yeah, I figured. Kind of nerve-wracking with them being in the base, but maybe we should deal with them right now. Hold on. Okay. Well, as everybody's here. Yeah. Oh, is this coming after us now? God. There we go. Alright, I don't want them going manhunter randomly at like the most inconvenient time, so let's just deal with them once we've got it. It's coming right at me! Oh man, that's like the excuse for every cop that shoots somebody's dog. It was coming right at me. One of these times, Sabat's going to say no big deal, and it's going to be a big deal. That's like every stream. Okay, so we'll get all that sandstone block hauled, and then let's grow some food. You set the door to hold open? Oh, it's shut now. So we've got a lot of room here to grow stuff. So let's grow some rice. And let's just fill this out and grow some potatoes. I think, right? Rice and potatoes, you guys think? Or just rice for both of them? So I do want to set it up so it tells me when people leave the zone. Which I think is that area's. I think it's this one right here. But how do I get it to tell me? Wasn't it that there? Oh, maybe it's that. So if I have them all set to home, which I don't yet. Eclipse. Maybe cotton so you can do carpet/clothing. Well, I've got a lot of cloth here, so I don't think I need cotton just yet. I think we got to get a food source though. Tarsus, so when I get that like blue line at the top that tells me when somebody leaves, like the safety area basically, like how I'm leaving now. I'm just going to grab this stuff, but still. In the big colony, everyone cooks beginning, then everyone vomits together. It's very social. You guys can all talk about the food poisoning you got. Rewarding. Alright, so let me haul all of this stuff, and I guess we should make a research bench. So we don't have one. And I guess that's the best place to put one. And if I allow the cloth, then I can build a comfy chair for the research bench. Which will help some. And then we can do some research. You set up a zone and then select that zone as dangerous in Zombieland. From under here, I thought it was a lot more simpler than that. Oh, I can make an animal bed too. Let me do the bedrooms though. I think we're going to work on the bedrooms next. And for research, let's grab carpet making actually first, because we will use carpet in the bedrooms. So Lord will get right on that. Oh, learning assistant. What does the learning assistant do again? I forgot. If somebody said something, I forgot. We got 100 simple meals. Okay, well, they'll eat these ones first before they eat those. Which is fine. The freezer is actually full. Okay. Nothing I can really do about that. That's a good thing. So we'll just let them keep eating. I guess we won't haul any more food. They could probably compile some of this together, maybe. We got a lot of eggs. Probably don't need all these eggs. But we'll turn the eggs into something. This meat will be used to make kibble and stuff, so it'll clean up here. Turrets. I actually don't usually mess around with turrets much. If I make like little defensive areas in the corner of my base, which I usually do, I might put 1 or 2 turrets there just as backup. But I don't like... okay, so that's not true. I'll do turrets. I just usually don't like doing kill boxes. I was the same way in Dwarf Fortress when I used to play a lot of Dwarf Fortress. I just never really cared for kill boxes. Alright, so we've got no zombies on the map, actually, because the threat level is 0. We got a fire, of course. Why don't we take a look and see if anything has opened up? Well, as we're waiting... Ooh, I do want to get this bionic heart hauled. I am actually going to do that, File Man. It's funny you mentioned that, but that's actually how. Once the zombies start filling the map and we finish up kind of locking the base down. Look at all the fucking iguanas. Usually I will start expanding out by tunneling to different buildings and then taking the materials those buildings have and such. It works really good that way. Skill trainer for melee, so we actually need to haul that urgently. So somebody will grab that. So they still have stuff here that needs to be hauled. So most of this stuff I think we've seen. Yeah, hopefully as we like haul items and trade them away or we use them, they also will, over time, the game won't be, I mean it's not super bad now, but it won't be as laggy. All the items cause a lot of lag. Alright. Everybody's up and moving. So hopefully we get that other stuff hauled. I see we don't have a lot of room in our stockpile, so we should probably have Lord, after he's done doing that, apply this tech print and apply this tech print to get them out of here and make some room. And I guess we can have No Name equip one of these swords. Maybe the mono sword. Let's see. Wow, 3,000, 4,000, 2,000. So the plasma sword seems to be the best one. So, kill focus. This weapon's persona focuses on deaths. If the weapon kills someone, the wielder will instantly gain 20% psi focus. So these don't seem to, those don't actually seem to be that good, even with as good as that is. What about this one? Amplifies the wielder's psychic sensitivity. So that's not really that great. And that monosword has no abilities. So I guess we'll hold off on maybe something that's got better abilities. I could always have him... I could go around and click on a couple swords. We saw some. See if we could find one with good abilities. I one time found a sword that made him like 20% faster. It was dope as fuck. So if I could find that again, that would be ideal. Where did we see some swords? Plus there was a melee trainer for, or a skill trainer for melee, which we're going to give to him. Right here. Yeah, zombies and psi things don't seem to go hand. I mean, the psi stuff is great for raids, but does us nothing for zombies, really. Here we go. So these aren't even named plasma swords. Well, what's the fun in having a plasma sword if it's not going to be named? Wow, so there's actually not very many named weapons on the map. Those are like the only two we found. So I guess we can go do some more exploring. So we just won't give them anything. Oh, go, yeah, consume some chocolate though. So that'll help with his recreation. There was an axe one that was named. There was the Zeus hammer, if you're talking about that here, but it wasn't named. You can get them named, but that one was not. Hey, 11 intellectual. No Name could go ahead and put the neural calculator in Lord. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We could do that right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we should start doing bionics now, whilst things are a little slower. And No Name's got good medical, so it would be hard for him to do. What is Tarsus up to? Oh, gathering the skill trainer. Okay. Yeah, I do have a lot more buildings to explore. Nothing close to us, but here's a big building that might have some workshops or something. And I have to get all of this hauled if I'm going to put the bedrooms here. Now, some of this stuff I could probably smelt. I really don't think I need the Eltic staffs. So how do I smelt those? Smelt weapon. I don't want to smelt just any weapon, so I could do smelt weapon, but then I can change the range of it. That don't help me. Jesus. Okay, let's not do any of the persona weapons just yet. Or the ranged weapons, but we can smelt all of our melee weapons. I don't think there's any melee weapons that we really need. Set the quality and the durability. I don't know if that'll help me though. But if we smelt these staffs and stuff. Because if I get this all cleared out, I'll take these bedrooms, turn them sideways, and I could probably fit them all through here. And then everybody can have their own room. And in terms of building other stuff, I guess we could start changing out the wall here for more slate walls. And having less doors would be a good idea. So that can all be changed to slate. I mean, that gives me and Tarsus something to do while this all gets hauled or smelted. Select the range and quality. I mean, if I put a stockpile here, but then I have to babysit what they put in it. Oh yeah, I can put stone blocks outside. That's a good point. That would gain me a little more room. See, some of this stuff can be... Man, I wish I had some traders. You know, let me show you guys the world real quick because you haven't actually seen it. This is where we started at the end of this road, which I just think is fucking cool. But we've got a ton. I mean, this is a pretty well-generated world. Guess what the seed is? Just guess. This is a pretty well-generated world. So I like that we started right at the end of this road. I like that we've got a lot of places nearby. So if we caravan, we can do some cool things. My seed. The seed is poop. All lowercase. Yep. I think that's what it is. Actually, that might not be it. Oh no, yeah, it's poop. Yeah. Right. He's like, of course it is. Why would it be anything else? Obviously, I gotta get a telescope for these guys. I can lock them to home here soon, but well, there's no zombies on the map. We might as well have them keep hauling stuff that can be hauled. I mean, if my guy's all the way over here, he might as well haul these Glitter World when he's done. Okay, so we got a lot of this here hauled. I don't know. We'll use these tech prints and just go from there. Oh, Lord, you are here, by the way. When did you come in? What? I'm scrolling up now. You just showed up. Because I was asking for you earlier. I was like, where the hell's Lord? Oh, we could use a skill trainer for melee, too. We can have No Name use that. That'll make some room. We've got the sensory mech injector. Greatly increases sight, hearing, and talking. Okay, it doesn't really help us right now. I would like to start installing some bionics, which will clear up some room as well. I took a shower. Oh. 8 to 12. Nice. Give someone that nuclear stomach. So what does the nuclear stomach do? So they get a higher risk for cancer though. Do we want that? Probably not a big deal. Nuclear stomach gives you cancer. Okay, so we probably don't want that. The detoxifier stomach on one hand. You can eat almost anything without worrying about food poisoning.
Not okay. This needs to stop. Now,
That's perfect.
this is cancer.
We've got the immunoenhancer. And then, what did the learning assistant do? I think I've asked. I should have the bionic tongue, probably. And then No Name needs the gastroanalyzer, so maybe I would have to give that to him. Okay, perfect. We're smelting some of those garbage weapons. Tarsus is on the case. Whoever your cook is gets the nose and the tongue, so the tongue helps with that too. Doesn't the tongue help with like trading though and stuff too? Because like I might want the tongue because I do a lot of the trading, and Tarsus also has a high social skill, so. Oh, wrong tongue. What's the right tongue? Oh yeah, the stone and steel I can put outside. Let's do that. Stone. We'll set this as the higher priority. Do you plan on evening out the side wall and breaking the separating wall for the bedroom? Yes, I do plan on fixing this. We're going to turn these bedrooms and make them individual bedrooms going this way is what we're going to do. And in terms of which block we're going to take over next, probably we could take this city block over, and then we have a bunch of materials we can mine, like building materials. We've got uranium, we've got steel. Or we could take this block over, and that would give us an area to set up a farm, because this actually looks like pretty good farmland. So it's either the farm or the building materials. I don't know which one to do yet. While I'm sleeping, put the calculator in me. Dump. That's the most kinkiest thing you've ever said to me, Lord. Yep, we can do that. And graves, yeah, we'll have to build a site for graves at some point. I'll move those so we don't have graves just chilling in our farmland. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, we'll get Lord this neural calculator, and he can do research a little bit quicker. It'll be nice. Hopefully we get a successful operation. I'm hoping with the medical bed, the lamp, and the quality of the room. I don't know, maybe. Extremely impressive dining room, rec room. So, nothing too bad. Not Anara's master. Oh, interesting. I can't believe Anara bonded to No Name. That's crazy. Perfect. Okay, I'm still hauling. And so isn't Tarsus. Oh, he's smelting a weapon from super far away. Okay, that's fine. It must have been something I had unforbid. Level 16 in medical, you've got the neural calculator, and best part is your transhuman is modded, so now you'll get a bonus for that. Yep, I get resources for disassembling houses. Yeah, so we might put a little grave someplace here. Maybe where the farming area will be. Yeah, that's going to be the number one way for us getting resources throughout the playthrough, is deconstructing various houses, because obviously we can't get them really. I mean, obviously getting these as well when we can get them, but most of those will they'll start to dry up as we get sieges and zombie attacks and stuff. But disassembling the buildings is like our definite number one way of getting most of our resources for building. Like, we're already low on wood again, so we're gonna have to get more wood. Smelting weapon? No. Oh, okay. I guess I should have left that as a medical bed till he wakes up. Well, everybody's going to sleep, and the zombies are going to be reappearing again here soon, so maybe I should lock everybody to home. Did I end up getting most of... No, because there's not enough room, so I didn't really get most of everything I needed. So we'll keep everybody out and about for just a little longer, so they can grab up the last few things that I had set up for them to grab. Terms of getting this situated, did I get the heart? I did. Can't really make the stockpile bigger. I can. Oh, right now I can't. But we're moving the blocks and stuff. These will get moved out, so it's just gonna take time. It'd be good if we got a trader, but we can use some of these other bionics as well. I might have, once Lord's out of it, because I don't want to get too many people sedated, because then if somebody attacks us, we're sitting ducks. But once Lord is done with that, I'll probably give No Name the gastro analyzer, because he's our cook, although I'll have to do the operation, or I will give me the bionic tongue, or maybe we'll give Tarsus the immuno enhancer. Oh boy. Alright, so we got a bunch of zombies appearing in the south here. As well as zombies fighting animals, various animals. Lord is up trying to smelt a weapon that I accidentally didn't forbid. Here. Now he wants to go research. Let's go have him apply these tech prints. I'm not going to lock him into the base area just yet. So interesting. The Eltex rod is actually apparel, isn't it? I mean, it's gotta be. I guess I can't get rid of it unless I trade it. Yeah. So they'll take staff. Okay. Let me double check one more time with this. Yeah. Helmet, the skull cap, rope shirt, vest. Which I can get rid of the vest, but those I'd rather trade. If we get traders. That's fine, they're going to move the blocks outside. So. Oh, we need Lord to equip this. Yeah, we're actually going to lock him to home because I see he just wanted to leave to go research, which means he's going to go to an advanced research bench, and I don't want him doing that. So let's let them move all this stuff around. My name's already on it. Then we can start working on the rooms. I can deconstruct this lamp. So we're gonna do wall lights anyways. Oh my god, they all hatched. They have no food though. So we'll probably go over there. We'll let them die off, and then we'll go over there and finish them off and haul them out. Oh, the bedrooms are going to kind of go here, Lord, I think. Because I'm going to make this is all going to kind of become part of the bedroom. We can kind of start working on laying it out now as we're waiting for them to do that. I should rip this floor up. Because I'm going to use carpet, which I'm actually waiting for the carpet research, but I can put the carpet down after the bedrooms are done. I guess. It's going to take forever for me to get it. I think I'm going to put the rooms here. You're talking about right here? No elite move fighting squad? Probably not a good idea. Last time I tried to do that, it didn't work very well. Well, we might try it though when we've got a little bit more food to use. So let's map out some bedrooms. I think I want to do an inner wall also. But the inner wall, so I want to stay away from the inner wall. And at some point we're going to end up doing some type of barracks or something on these corners, or some type of defensive area for raids. So okay. That's just the zombies. So I think the bedrooms could actually go right here. Maybe I should just deconstruct this room entirely and then map them out from here down, including this room. I guess it don't matter right now. Oh, good catch, Lord. think that always feels too big for the bedrooms. I think this is what I made them last time, but I really don't think they got to be that big. If I could fit them in this space, that would be ideal. You really can't, though, and make them nice. Crap. Five by five interior. Five by five is huge. Can I get away with 4x4? I think that's what we did last time. And the vents were in the back. Oh, and the door was offset. Or did we do 5x5? Oh, 5x5 to get mood boosts. I have a mod that changes that, Tarsus. I gotta take this off for a second, but I don't know what the mod is. It's like 1,000 degrees here. So I think it changes this. I don't remember the name of the mod, but I think it changes the size of the rooms of what the size needs to be. I don't know, Tarsus going in there with an angry bear. I'd be careful. Just saying. Two, three, four. So you're saying 5x5 interior? So, realistic rooms. So this size? It seems so big. Gunnar is set to base. Or are you saying 5x5 the walls to give you a interior size of 4x4? We could do it like this. That gives me 3 bedrooms. Then the other one would have to go up here. So probably just like that, only going the other way. So basically the same thing. The game running in the background. I think I'm still going to struggle to fit it unless I push to this corner, which I can do. Go 4x4. I could do 4x4. I'd certainly fit them easier. Keep looking up to make sure nobody's being attacked. It does fit. Does actually fit. We can make that work. All right, we can make that work. So we're gonna remove the roof over here, and I'm gonna ignore roof here. Where's else? Now that I remember this, and we'll get the roof removed over this, and then we'll adjust it from there. I think that'll be good. We'll put the bedrooms there. If we recruit more people, we'll have to put another bedroom here and figure it out from there. I mean, the base will have to grow as we expand, so we have no choice in that matter. So we'll have to take over another city block here. I think this one, probably sooner rather than later. The only other thing I could do with the bedrooms is, well, I could take over this city block now instead of putting them here, and I could put them here. By doing that, if this becomes farm area, then thinking I want the bedrooms to be close to the kitchen area and stuff in the farming area, but there's really no way to do that because I think I'll have all I can to make this farming. And kitchen and stuff will probably be here, and the bedrooms are here. Yeah, so we're not gonna worry about it. That's how we're gonna do it for now. So everybody's busy hauling stuff, but that's not a bad thing because there was a few more things I needed them to grab, and hopefully they grabbed it. And there's our first raid. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So we've got raiders. I don't think they're going to give us a hard time. This is the kind of sort of time-based here versus wealth-based. So they might not even get to us. We'll find out. They might fight some zombies first. But we'll keep an eye on them. We never want to take anything easy either. I'm hoping that by the time I get the outline of the rooms done, or the outline of the worst of the rooms, I'll do these two first, that I'll be ready for putting carpets in. I'm gonna have to move the dining table to accommodate this wall, making space. So I'll literally pretty much moving it back where it was. Close to where it was, so that might even be where it was. Oh, I'm building copies instead of moving them. Then I can bring the steel wall down. Yeah, our raiders are a little busy fighting zombies. Fine with me. Now, when those raids get bigger, they're going to be a lot more challenging, especially because they will usually beat the zombies that they come in at, unless there's a lot of zombies, which doesn't happen all the time. What am I hauling? Nonim and me are both going to haul more food. So we probably don't need the rest of this food. I could probably forbid it. I'll have him make one more haul. Oh, don't even do that to me. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. They better not start doing that whole thing where they're doing that. There's just stealing and leaving thing again. I thought I fixed that. And I think we got the roof up so we can get all that deconstructed. I have so many bots banned on the channel. And yet they just keep coming back. Alright, I'll forbid the rest of that. Oh look, we had a bunch of cassowaries here. It's never ending. It truly is never ending. Turtles survived our first raid. The rest of them will get ugly. I'd love a trade caravan though. Or a quest. I haven't had a quest yet. Okay, almost halfway through carpet making. We could give Tarsus a bionic right now. Make it so only subscribers can chat. Then bots will have at least have to sub first. Tarsus, you're a fucking genius. I'm actually going to see if I can turn that on as a setting. You're an absolute genius. It's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, let's give Tarsus the... Ooh, let's see. We could do the immuno enhancer, bionic heart. I mean, what do you want, Tarsus? Anything in particular? Bionic tongue? I mean, you have really good social too, along with me. I'm a little bit higher than you, so I can do that for training. So I want to give everybody something so I can get rid of. I mean, it's a small negative here. Well, it's not actually -3, so you know it's not great. We give them one. It's only +1, but it's still a 4-point swing. Look at Lord though. Look how happy he is. I want bionic hands. Well, that is not an option. You will take what I have and you will like it. Give you a gastroanalyzer. I'm going to give one of those to No Name for sure. The learning assistant. There's a bionic heart. Immunoenhancer. We'll put that in your left kidney. Which kidneys? I have a feeling you're a right kidney kind of guy. Like, I just have a feeling that's your favorite kidney. Give Tarsus the power claw of Horus. Horus's power claw. Was it technically a power claw, though, or was it a power talon? Horus's. Okay, the zombies are starting to group up a bit. There's a decent amount of them on the map. And they are wandering towards us. There's already a couple zombies outside our walls, so we're going to want to probably lock everybody to home now. Big E's? Well, Big E had a... he had the Imperium sword. Left kidney is the one that gets stoned, so I do not care. The left kidney is the one we're going to get rid of. We gotta wait for Tarsus, or for No Name to be kind of well rested, though. We don't want to wake him up too early. The other hand is a claw, I'm pretty sure. No, it's definitely a claw. It's not a power fist. I just didn't know if it was a... I don't know if they called Horus's weapon a power claw or a talon. I can't remember. Oh, I would like that Muffalo, actually. Son of a bitch. Okay, probably not a huge deal. Lord can go deal with that. Here he comes, Lord. That little shit. Man, he's fast. Tarsus can't even get a shot, he's so fast. That boy's leaving. Oh, and he's gone. GW would call it a talon. Yeah. I mean, power claws are a thing in the game, too. No quest yet. God. Only one raid. It didn't amount to anything. What is going on? Tarsus can go right to moving all this stuff around when he's done. Oh, but there we go. Constantius McCabe, a count of the Exodus Empire, is calling from nearby. His guards were killed in an ambush. He escaped, but is now being followed by a man hunting a raccoon. Wants him to keep you safe and do trash for a few hours until the shuttle can come pick him up. He will bestow 8 honor on whoever shoots his quest. So, basically the quest for the Royal DLC to start progressing people. I mean, we could just take the quest just to give us something to do. If we want to. I don't know if we necessarily really want the honor, if we're going to progress with that. Up to you guys. Ah. be pacifying Earth with the Thunder Warriors. It would be kind of cool. A hole in the wall. Where's my hole in the wall? Speaking of hole in the wall, where the fuck's that zombie? Son of a bitch. Oh my god, we're over halfway. Damn it, he left. Oh, sandstone tile. So what should I build the rooms walls out of? Just steel for the rooms? No, I had the Slimer zombies turned off. I never turned the white zombies off. Oh, not in there, because I don't need him disassembling any of this shit. Should scare him away. Oh, yep, see, he heard us. Oh, he actually disassembled that through the wall. Well, that's different. There we go. Oh, I had him turned off in the last run. That's a good point. Yeah, they kind of do suck. Yeah, you know, I'll turn them off again. That's right, I did have them off. Yeah, we didn't really like them. They were kind of a pain. Because they don't really do anything. I mean, yeah, they open your doors, but it's not like there's ever a large group of zombies outside waiting. Steel's immune to fire damage, yeah. So, makes a good wall for the bedrooms and stuff, I think. Polar bear with asthma and zombie bites. Yeah, I had to download a mod to make it. Oh, did we want to do that quest or no? Are we not really worried about protecting them? If anything, I'd like to get the quest where somebody turns against the Empire and we can recruit them immediately and then the Empire attacks us. That's my kind of quest. Ooh, Tarsus is asleep. Or ready to be surgeried on. Let me just let No Name eat real quick. And then he can do the operation once he's done. Alright, No Name is on the case. Steel is better than wood or cloth, and limestone says sandstone. Yeah, I'm going to do steel for the walls, I think. For the bedrooms anyways. We'll do stone for some of the other areas, like the dining rooms and stuff, but I think we'll just keep the bedrooms as steel. I've got plenty of it, right? Actually, I don't have a lot of it. But I think we got enough.
Why?
Yeah, there's a lot of steel in piles. We can bust into here and disassemble a bunch of this tool to give us a few things. I don't know where that zombie is. That's the first bedroom, though. We're not going to do the second till the floor's down or up. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Hey, there we go. Surgery was a success. But now Tarsus is going to be out of the fight for a bit, so we'll have to wait. No, did we eat? Oh no, we still got some fine meals. I said, did we eat them all? But no. Be cool if we could steal a chessboard from someplace so we had some more recreation. Guess we could just build one. Prison break? What the fuck? What? There's actually prisoners on the map and they're in a prison? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What? I've never seen anything like that. Let's go get this bad boy. What are we sitting around waiting for? Come on, Lord. We could probably handle it together. If we can get to him in time. Oh, he's already out. Is he worth even saving? Oh, tortured artist, jealous brawler. No, probably not. No, he's not. Okay. I'm going to take No Name out and do a little bit of exploring. Because now I'm kind of curious. That's the second person we've had on the map. He was actually a prisoner in the prison, which is crazy. I've never seen that before. Okay, wow. A lot of pemmican, a lot of tech prints, a lot of herbal medicine. That's about it. If we open the Ancient Danger, prepare ourselves to open the Ancient Danger, we could probably open that up and get a few people to capture. Maybe we'll wait till we get a... Let's go down and check on it, make sure it's right here. Make sure no zombies are mining through it. We need to get a prison set up for that, which I think we can do. We can capture this block over here and turn one of these into a temporary prison. Or just tunnel to it like was suggested. Fucker, we only got a few of these zombies left on the map. I hear gunshots. Holy fuck. Deacon found a bullet storm. And he's just letting zombies have it. The guy's a fucking animal. Where the hell did he find a bullet storm? We haven't even seen a single one. That didn't fucking stop him. Okay. Oh, he's screwed now. They finally caught up to him. It's only ever a matter of time. Skill trainer for construction. That's a huge one. That's a badass sniper right there. We also find an architect eye and a stone skin gland. Okay. This is it. This is the room we've been looking for. So we're going to haul back the skill trainer for construction and the architect eye if I can get it. And there's a couple other things. Alright, so let's... Okay, you can pick that up and haul the other one. Why are you going all the way around? Don't let any fire start over there. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're taking it right now. And we're going to install it right into somebody because I'm not even going to play that game. Not even going to play that fucking game. Shit. We'll have to give her the good medicine. No Name can work on that when he gets back. Boy, things are moving a lot slower with Tarsus down, but he'll be up here soon. And sure enough, there he is. I did turn him off, but the ones that had already generated on the map, Lord, will stay until I kill them or until they disappear. Which this is turned off, by the way. It needs to be reconnected or turned on again. No Name, what are you fucking doing? Come back. Where's the architect eye? Where the fuck is it? What did he do with it? Oh, thank God it's in his inventory. Alright, just... come back. Yep, good catch, Lord. So once Tarsus is over his anesthesia, we will work on giving somebody else, I guess it'll be me because I'm the only one that doesn't have a bionic enhancement, so I guess I'll have to take one. And the skill trainer. Oh, that's a side trainer. For focus. Where the fuck's the skill trainer? That's not what I bargained for. Where's the skill trainer? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Damn it. Alright, I might just walk up there and use that real quick. Once I'm done unloading. Make sure you got clean, light, and sterile with an okay enough dock. Also, we got that commissary yet. Can I don't even know if I could do... I can't do a commissary yet, I don't think. Maybe I can. Oh, I can do commissar. So, role changer. So, Tarsus should become the commissar. Okay, yeah, we will do that here in a minute. Let's get the first bedroom up, and I want to have my guy go grab that neurotrainer before any more zombies start up. So, I already almost 300 zombies on the map. want that polar bear to attack me. This is not really keeping up. I should turn this stuff off until I need it. We'll see if that helps. No. Oh, yeah, that was taking most of the power. I might as well haul this back. Or haul something back. Here, why don't I check out this room here? Maybe we'll find another skill trainer. Or an architect eye. Again. Or an architect arm. Oh, am I low on steel? Okay, I have to grab some. I think we'll throw a door up on one of those buildings next to us and we'll harvest all the steel out of there. That's what we'll do. Not gotten any traders. Here we go. Skill trainer in crafting. Yeah, we are low. So we could break into here, deconstruct that. It's got some steel in it. We could come into here, deconstruct the fabrication bench and all the lights. There's actually a door going into here. So I could actually make this part of the home until I deconstruct everything in there. And that'll give me a bunch of steel. I might keep the orbital trade beacon though. There's not a comms console nearby, so but I could save it for when I do get a comms console. Then I don't gotta build one. We'll just deconstruct it. It's not much to build one. When we get to that point, it's not a big deal. Neither here nor there, really. So I ought to go ahead and get my operation done. And I can drop this skill trainer for crafting, which we'll give to Lord. Okay, here we go. We got Traveler's Need. Hey, this is what we're looking for. I think, maybe. A group of poor travelers are approaching, looking for help. The travelers are begging for 8 penicillin. They want penicillin so they can travel safely. We're looking for a new place to call home. You can give items to the travelers by selecting colonists and right-clicking on Mammy. The travelers will move on after 1 day. These travelers are not part of any faction. If you wish, you could choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. Okay, that's pretty cool. Are they worth fast learner, iron-willed, tough? Yeah. I mean, incapable of a lot of things, but good with animals, crafting, planting, a little bit of social there. What do we got here? Psychically hypersensitive. Oh. Pessimist. Yikes. Pyromaniac, not nearly as good, but really high social shooting and good at melee. Not nearly as good. But Miami's pretty good. With a fast learner, iron-willed, and tough. Just about nothing she couldn't do. I don't really want zombies to get to them. I don't know, maybe we'll do something with that. I don't have a prison yet, but I sure as hell could. All the staff, so I don't have anything else I need right now. We're about to, I think No Name's going to do an operation on me. I guess give me the Architect eye. So I can shoot really well. I don't want to lose it. Hopefully I don't, but... why not? Let's try it. Let's try it and see what happens. And then maybe we'll turn this into a temporary prison. So we can capture one of those people. I don't have any penicillin to give them anyways. I could go find some, but why bother? Well, we can just set up a little prison. What did you miss? Well, I'm about to get an Architect eye, which is cool. Tarsus got himself an immunoenhancer. Lord's got the neurocalculator. Colony's doing pretty good. We just got a quest to either give these people, the travelers, an aid. We can either give them penicillin or we can go capture one of them, which I think we're going to capture one of them. We got a day to go down there and do it. Oh, they're fighting zombies anyways. And going to probably die. Well, that's crappy. Oh, never mind. She's dead. Travelers betrayed. Well, what can I say? I did my best. Mobster. It's good to see a mobster. Really hoping for a good outcome here. Probably doesn't help having a dirty dog next to me, but hey, it worked. Cool. So what's the eye do again? Yes, so much for the prison. Help you shoot better and other things? Okay, well, I'll take that. Taking care of daughters, 6.5 months now. That's crazy. Dude, okay, hard to believe, Mobster, when you first came here, you had no kids, and now you've got a 6.5-month-old daughter. Just blows my mind. Now, Tarsus will have to do his aesthetics wearing off. He's almost there, so he'll have to do most of the building while I'm down and out. Better accuracy, better manipulation, so aim, time, rate of fire on some weapons, etc. It also helps in non-combat things. Alright. So, we're going to have to give somebody else another aesthetic. Probably No Name, the gastroanalyzer. A lot happened the past 2 years. Tell me about it. It's crazy. Oh, we're so close to having carpets, which is good. Just gotta get that floor up. We can wake Tarsus up a little early so he can start getting some stuff done. Might start putting him on a work schedule here in a minute. And for recreation, we probably should make a chess table. With some chairs. My new fridge is on the way. Well, that was fast. What'd you get? Tarsus, I want to know. I mean, that makes sense that you would do it that quickly. I mean, you can't really wait that long for a fridge. Nuclear power. Lord. Looks like. I've been shopping this whole time. I mean, like I said, you can't really wait long for a fridge. Once your fridge goes, you kind of need one right away. I got a cheap LG and a 5-year warranty, and if I hate them, it's only $600. Well, that's not bad. There you go. Only $600 for the whole fridge? That's a great deal. I think my fridge cost me like $1,600, and that was clearance. It was a returned item. Somebody returned it to Lowe's because they thought it was the wrong color, because it said the wrong color on the box. So they returned it to Lowe's and got their money back. And Lowe's doesn't like holding appliances. That's why if you go to Lowe's and buy an appliance, they have to usually have it shipped to you. They don't just have them there in the store. So I just walked in, saw it in the clearance section one day, and it was I don't know, it was like a $3,800 fridge, and I was like, how low will you sell it to me if I take it right now? He was like, I'll give it to you for $600. I was like, sold. It's a Samsung, wouldn't have been my first choice, but we needed one at the time, and for $1,600, what can you do? Paid 20,000 yen for mine, small one though. Oh my god, 20,000 yen? That's like, what, $250 American? Okay, Tarsus, can you... Oh, good, he's already working on it. Not that we need the second one. Actually, we probably could turn it... Well, no, we'll leave it. It's still a little warm out. Plus, we're coming into summer. Ooh, look at those zombies, though. Might have to deal with that. When is the next... Okay, the threat level is going to drop here in a bit, and then it tanks back up, and then we'll get a 2-day period where we can go out and do some exploring. So everybody's got a bionic right now, so that'll help everybody's mood. I'm going to have Tarsus finish taking the floor out. Oops. I'm already going to have to throw out $500 worth of food. Really, it's actually, yeah, it makes sense. You said it was 53 degrees in there, so most of the stuff... I mean, how long do you think... And the one I wanted is available September. How about no? How long do you think it was like that for? The zombies are actually trying to get to these emus. I guess that's fine. It's almost debating if I wanted to go over there and stop them so I could get them. Boy, there's a lot of zombies wandering towards our base. I mean, there's a lot of zombies wandering towards our base. Couple of days, milk is sneaky, so I'm throwing out everything but the pickles. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's definitely not worth... It's definitely not worth taking the chance. Ooh, I'm up and moving. Good. Oh, those poor birds. Maybe they'll kill 1 or 2 zombies on the way down. Oh yeah, we need more steel, we said. We got a couple up here. I can go up there. After I'm done training in Nara, I can go up there and haul some of that. We're really close to getting her hauling too, which is good. That's not supposed to be. But I'll leave it because it's going to probably be like that anyways. I'm probably going to build this hallway down for now or something. Look at them gather around that room where those poor birds are. Well, we know we can get rid of these two named weapons, so why don't we do that? I can't wait to give everybody bionic legs. Okay, what are we researching next after carpet making? Probably... Actually, might not need terrain rehabilitation. I think we should go right for smithing. I'm moving that so I can put the door here to the bedroom. Did my character get food poisoning? That's a good question. No, just the anesthesia. Still woozy from it. Really doing a lot of vomiting, though. Tarsus has still got it, too. So we're definitely not going to work on anybody else until those lift. Because if we were to get attacked right now, that would not be good. Yeah, we actually got some room in the freezer now.
It's fine. The fire's nowhere near it.
Drunk and just tipping, hoping someone died already without watching rest of video.
Oh, Phil. What's up, Phil? Drunk and just tipping. No, Phil. Nobody's died. Well, that's not true. Some people have died. People that aren't my people, though. Oh, shit. We don't want no-name mealying, because we know how that goes. So, okay. Where is no-name even going? I guess he can leave to go through there, but... I need Tarsus. Gathering steel. No-name, why don't you go and do something else? Like, refuel that. And turn that on. Oh man, Phil, have you been here this whole time, or you just jumping in now after drinking like a madman? Let him have it, Tarsus. Come up here, actually, a little safer. Perfect. And we might as well deal with these zombies? I don't know. I guess it don't matter. Oh, no name, what are you doing? Should be able to take one zombie by himself, but we know how this goes sometimes. We've been here. Not a good place to be. Okay. So we lost, oh, what's his face? I don't remember now his name. But that's how we lost him. Just practicing his melee, why not? Yeah, we can make Tarsus our commissar here in a minute. Murderer. Do zombies have prosthetics? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen a zombie drop a prosthetic. Okay, so we got a chest table. Huh? If you finish this door, we can lay out the other bedroom. That'll give us 3 bedrooms, and then we'll do the last bedroom. Somebody will be out of bedroom for just a little bit. I can take the poker table, but it doesn't really fit. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it unless I move this to the center of this room. I can't get it in the exact center. I guess I'm not going to worry about it. I like this little stripe in the center. That's kind of cool. I like the idea of mental breaks early so it just hurts less later. Are you going back and watching near the beginning of the stream, Phil, so you can get a little caught up? Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. I worked all day today. I actually have to work tomorrow, too. Not looking forward to it. I'm not going to be able to stream much longer. I'm out of steel. I got 76 up here. Look, one day you might learn how to play Rimworld. Phil, if I haven't learned how to play Rimworld after 300 hours in it, I will never learn how to play Rimworld. And I've learned to accept that. Oh, no name's actually consolidating the stockpile. That's perfect. I knew there was a couple things here that could be consolidated. It mostly mocks Tarsus. It could happen by accident. This is true. Accidents do happen, after all. Alright, we're just going to wait for Lord here to do the carpet making, which is coming right along. Is Inara okay? Yeah, she's coming out of it. Cool that we're still able to do the training, though. Getting the last of this stuff deconstructed for its resources, and then we'll take the home off of this once we get it all hauled. Then I guess we'll have to go into here to get the rest of our stuff. There's a little bit of steel over here, but we haven't ran into any large piles of steel in a while. We're definitely going to want to grab that. As well as the Glitterworld medicine down here. Holy shit. That's what's going on. Well, that's not bad. Actually, we should get this haul too. This mare here. Because we got to get a little bit of room in our stockpile, so why not? Alright, no aesthetic, so perfect. Now we're not moving too fast. I think it's because of the armor. No, probably just the game. Lagging a bit. That's alright. Okay, so that's everything besides these last two lights, and then that gives us a decent amount of steel. I don't think power conduit gives you steel, so... Oh, perfect, and we're getting these swords that we weren't going to use smelted, which Lord's right on that. And then he'll be able to actually finish the research, too, so we can get the carpet down. Nope. Wow, we actually ran out of power running the smelter. So I really do need another chem fuel generator. Okay. That's fine. We'll do that for now until we figure something else out. I'm deconstructing the last standing lamp. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll have to research solar panels here, I guess, at some point. We're not going to get them anytime soon. Fuck, there's still an albino zombie kicking around. Yeah, we're a long ways off from solar panels anyways. Get him, Lord. Nice. Nailed him. Freezer's just barely staying running. Yeah, see, we can't get this smelted. So I'm working on it, though. How did Sabs create settings such that it always rains? Like, I haven't managed this in my colonies. It has rained a lot. I'm not gonna lie. We could haul this gold in because we could trade it for things, or we could make golden statues. That'd be kind of cool. So you might as well clear that out, and then I guess we'll just abandon this structure. We're not going to worry about taking the walls or anything out yet. I mean, I could deconstruct the floor for steel, but not that much. I guess we won't worry about it. Developed immunity. Power's up and moving. And carpet making is done. This Lord's going to try to smelt weapons again, but really somebody should. Let's have him deliver that, and then I'll actually come up here so I'm ready to work on it, and I'll get that finished. I'm sorry, Aaron, what was your question? Oh, geopolitical simulator? Ah, God. I mean, the new version of the game, I think the 2022 version's out or something. The problem with that is the game's like $60, which isn't a huge deal, but they like change a few things and release it every year. You know, I'll look and see what the what has changed, but they kind of keep releasing the same game over and over, so it starts to get old paying the same $60 for pretty much the same game with very little changes. We need more chem fuel. We don't have nearly enough chem fuel. But there, now we can smelt. Oh, except one thing I missed. No power to it. Finish that real quick. Dude, the zombies, oh my God, all over the fucking place. Dynamic threat's gonna fly through the roof, so we're gonna end up with probably 400 zombies. And a lot of them are outside our walls, so it's only gonna take one tanky boy to open our walls up, and then we're going to be in trouble. Now, the nearest tanky boy is actually up here breaking a wall right now, so we're going to have to go up this top left corner and deal with him, but we'll probably end up pulling all these zombies in the process. Yes, now we can smelt. Sorry. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? We're golden. We're even going to be able to fill these batteries up. Golden. We can even turn these back on, because they really don't turn, so they're just ready to go. They really don't burn that much power now. They're like 10 watts or something a piece. Hell happened. Go do that. Can you see what I am saying? Yes, Tarsus, we can. Oh, you're looking tired. It might be time to call out. I didn't see that. I am looking tired. I'll go for 10 more minutes, and then I'll call it. Let's see if anything happens in the next 10 minutes. I'm very tired. So 9:15. When it hits 9:15, Tarsus, you tell me I've had enough. I smelt my daughter's diapers. Whatever it takes to get rid of those, you know? So we actually run out of power when we start using the smelter, which makes sense. It takes a lot of power. So we'll have to wait for the batteries to charge up a bit, and then we'll be able to do it, which is fine. Yeah, I am tired. I had a long day at work today. We could turn this off too. This eats a lot of power. Shit, remember that zombie I told you about that I said was going to be a problem? Guess what? It's a problem. It's a big problem. Been a long week. I mean, I was doing a roof today. Like I said earlier, doing a roof / tearing down a chimney chase. And then that had rotted, and then repairing the roof. So I was out in the heat. No shade, I'm just tired. Okay, yeah, this is a bit of a problem, but we're gonna deal with it. Okay, we got No Name here, ready to jump in and melee any zombies that get too close. Like this zombie.
It's fine. The fire's nowhere near it.
Roses are red, violets blue. Zombies eat me and you.
See, meleeing's not too bad as long as we pick and choose which zombies we melee. Let's move up just a little bit. And let's have No Name start extracting. And just keep an eye on him so he doesn't accidentally... Okay, hold on, we got more coming in here. Oh boy. Roses are red, violets are blue, zombies eat me and you. Thanks, Slugger. I like that. I kind of heard it. I don't have my headphones on. I was getting way too hot. I have no air conditioning and it's like 89 degrees in here. It's been so hot lately, so I had to take them off. They were killing me. They're really comfortable headphones, but they obviously, like all headphones, when you're, you know, it's 1,000 fucking degrees and don't breathe. But I kind of heard it because it's sitting on my table. Horses are red, violets are blue, zombies eat me. It's like good timing too, right? Because they're busting through the wall. Sabs is always way too hot. That's because I never have air conditioning. I have never had air conditioning before, like central air, ever. I've had an air conditioner in the window, but never usually in my office, and I usually never turn it on when I'm streaming when I did have it. But when I'm building this house right now, and I'm gonna have air conditioning. That's like a big thing for me. But I haven't bought it yet. Okay, we gotta repair this wall, or not. Crap. Okay, hold on, boys. A couple more zombies wandering in. So I'll be completely honest with you, you're the only one who's done the best playthroughs on the Power and Revolution series. My suggestion would just be to play the one you have. I mean, I can do that. I'm not doing playthroughs right now. I'm just streaming, but if I do come back and do playthroughs, I will most certainly do a geopolitical one because I know a lot of people really enjoyed those, and I enjoy playing that game. It is a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, though, I gotta have air conditioning before I come back and do YouTube videos because holy hell, I couldn't imagine recording for some reason. Just doing anything with my computer. It just gets hot when you're sitting for a long time. I mean, it sounds silly, but those of you that have had long gaming sessions probably know that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're ready to set up the carpet in the bedrooms. We could queue another research. Maybe because you got an i9, that's probably exactly why. My computer puts off a stupid amount of heat, actually. So you are right. We could let Lord go around and do a couple other things, like smelt. Would be nice. Yeah, and I gotta fix that hole in the wall, which we'll have Tarsus do when he's done eating chocolate. I took some random Banana Republic and got it to become world leader in technology, but never tried war options. That's in geopolitical? You did that? I miss chocolate. Do you not eat chocolate anymore, Tarsus? I actually wouldn't mind these guys going around and repairing some of our walls. I see they're pretty damaged from the firefight. And he's on it. Tarsus is the man. No, I'm shedding weight for the summer. Ugh. Getting that beach bod on. I like it, Tarsus. I like it. You know, chocolate's a good place to start. Although, have you tried the magical wonders of sucralose? I put that shit in everything. It's got no calories. It's great. Probably terrible for you in the long run, but I'm surprised nobody's dead yet, considering trash fire. You know, you and me both. You're dead on with that, Slugger. I don't know how we haven't lost somebody. We've come somewhat close. Yeah, research. I was just letting you get that smithing done first, Lord, before I did that. See, it drains the battery, so you're only going to get one thing smithed. So let's just do that. Hopefully there's enough power to do it. We're running low. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Damn it, so fucking close. I can't believe that 2 of these isn't enough power to do that. So that means that, yeah, we'll just work on the next research project. I mean, solar panels would help, except it's done nothing but fucking rain, like you just brought up. So I guess we'll just go for smithing next. At least the rain's helping our plants. I'm actually keto right now. Go to carb shock next week. Oh. What do you think of the keto diet? Shit. Don't piss him off too much, Darcy's. Okay, so we have one more bedroom we gotta do, and then it's carpet making time. So we've got the wall pretty much here because of this wall, so we'll go ahead and do this bedroom. And then we'll pick a carpet. So let's see. Probably red carpets for the bedrooms, which we usually seem to do. That's going to use up most of our cloth. I think it's 5 per, 7 per. So, yeah, it's going to use up a large part of our cloth. We'll have to go out and find some more. Oh, they did get in there with the birds, by the way. Doesn't look like any zombies fell, too. Looks like the birds just got decimated. Look at the zombies. Really like it. Dropped 50 pounds in 60 days. Holy shit, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. 25 pounds a month, pretty much. That's crazy. That's really good, man. Seems like it's working for you. That's like the crazy thing with like diets, right? Because like anybody, like there's a ton of different types of diets out there, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like in my general experience of talking to people, plus just watching my own weight and everything like that, there isn't one particular thing that works for everybody. Like that's why there's dozens of different diet options and such, because some people, certain diets work better than others. For me, I found the best thing is just counting my macros. So I just keep track of my calories and just make sure I'm consuming a good amount of protein and carbs and fats for the day, and I seem to be okay doing that. I mean, I do manual labor too, so that keeps me active, but I still like to count my macros because it's real easy to open a pack of Oreos and just eat half a pack. So if I count my macros, then it kind of polices myself because I'm a little more apt to, I don't feel good about going over my calories for the day. So I'm a little more apt to, if I track everything, making sure that I don't do that. Because I'm not going to eat like half a pack of Oreos and be like, oh, I'm 1,800 over my daily intake of calories, and I'm okay with that, because I'm not okay with that. My dietitian told me eat anything that walks, crawls, swims, or flies, or slithers. Eat only proteins and some healthy fats. Yeah. I mean, I used to eat like a ton of protein at one point when I was weightlifting and stuff. I mean, you guys know I was still doing YouTube when I was going to the gym. I don't go as much now because my job and stuff just keeps me so busy, and working on the house in the evenings is like my gym. But yeah, I used to drink like a protein shake at night, stuff like that. So, all right, it's 9:15. I promised that I would go to sleep at 9:15 because I'm so tired. I got to be up at 5:30 in the morning. So let's just while Tarsus is finishing up this little bit of carpet, let's just do a quick scope around the map and just see a lot of new rooms have opened up. So let's just do a quick scope around and see if we see anything in particular that's interesting that we might want to maybe go after next week. I love bread too much. I do like bread. I like rice. I eat a lot of rice. Good night, Tarsus. Hey, Hyper. I didn't see you typing, so I wasn't sure if you were still here. Good to see you were still here. I figured you were probably lurking. I know you're always lurking. Big E, can she play through? Big E. Oh, Lazarus Mech Injector. Skill trainer for mining. Okay, so, wow, a really creepy statue. Nuclear stomach. We're just going to work our way around. You know what? It's funny you mentioned bread, Tarsus, because I actually don't... I'll eat bread, but I actually don't feel good when I eat bread, usually. It makes me sick. So this is something we might want. Yeah, bread will actually make me sick. I don't know why. If I eat large amounts of it. Heartburn too. I get terrible fucking heartburn. And I mean fucking terrible. I actually have GERD is what it's called. Gastrointestinal reflex disease. Oh shit, there's a prestige recon armor. So I'll get terrible. Usually things that are carbonated and stuff just give me terrible fucking heartburn. It won't go away for days. Sometimes weeks. So I gotta be really careful with what I eat. I'm just doing one. Don't worry, guy. I'm just doing one loop around the map. I usually like to do one loop around the map before I go because it just gives me a chance to kind of closing remarks, plus kind of just look to see if there's anything. We're going to want to get that Lazarus Mech Injector. Especially because we actually haven't looked around the map for a while. So the zombies being here now, they're opening rooms up. There's a bullet storm. So we want to remember that is there. Because we want to probably get that. It's good for killing zombies and mechs and stuff. Alright. Almost done. Probably grab that bionic heart. Let me do this. Well, I'll do that. Let me do this, because then when the zombies disappear, well, yeah, I'll do that, because then we've got a couple things marked, and when the zombies disappear, we know to go get them. And I know where the other thing was down there, so we're just going to keep going around. Yeah, we should grab that. And we won't haul any of this stuff until, like I said, after the zombies walk off the map. Then we will do it. We'll send somebody out to grab all that. We might not even fit all of this. Alrighty. I think that's all of the places that are newly open. So I just need to go down and grab the Lazarus Mech Injector real quick. And then next time the threat level dies down, we'll get those zombies. They'll be off the map, and then we'll be able to go out and make a quick run to grab just those few things that we found. Where was that? Here. There was a skill trainer I wanted. Yeah, minings. Might as well grab them while they're there. All right, perfect. Time to hit the sack. I agree. You guys are tired. I'm tired. It's Friday night. I'm going to get up and work a half day tomorrow, and then after that, I'm done. Gonna work on the house, I think, Sunday. So, all right. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Next week will be Thursday, not Friday, unless something weird happens. So just keep an eye out in the Discord. for any announcements on that. And I'll post when I start streaming, generally 6 p.m. on Friday for anybody that is fairly new. And if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you should. There's a link somewhere up above here, I'm sure. The bot posted it. Yep, there it is. So you can join that if you want to, because then that's where you're going to get announcements and everything. Have a good night, guys. I will see you all next Thursday.